Hey, look at that, perfectly on time once again. It's almost like I'm trying to make this a habit or something. Anyways, yes, hello, my name is Mr. Arthur Carnaby, and welcome to the stream. We are playing No Man's Sky again. We're putting a pause on our narcotics-induced activities on Schedule 1 with myself, Sickly, and Josh for the time being. We're heading back to No Man's Sky to continue the Remnant expedition. We still have quite a few weeks left on it, but we've already blazed a trail across the scrap-infested desert planet, and I figure why not finish the whole thing off. So tonight we will be trying to 100% it, I suppose. First things first, hello to red dinosaurs indeed. Hey Basho, what am on time for once? Yeah, we've pretty much just started, so yes, hello, welcome in. Right, I'm going to go ahead and move myself out the way, and yeah, we'll pretty much just get started. Let's fire this bad boy up, shall we? Busy day today, had an important to do with work stuff this morning, and then was doing my volunteering this afternoon. Before I headed out to go and do that, I had my car insurance renewal to take care of, and now we're streaming as well. Good God. Busy, busy, busy. Day went smoothly enough, I suppose, and my car insurance, I did manage to get the price down, which is a funny story about that, actually. It's the first time I've sorted out my car insurance over the internet, instead of calling my insurance company up by phone, and having a good old rant at them about why they're trying to charge me more money. No, this time I did it over the interwebs. They originally wanted about £300 off of me. I went on and basically put down not happy with the renewal quote on the grounds of the price is too high. The first page that came up asked me for which insurance company is offering you a cheaper price and what is the cheaper price. So I put down the other insurance company that had the cheapest offer on the comparison website that I was using. I was expecting maybe 4 or 5 pages of questions related to what's the excess, what else does it cover, do you get it like a courtesy car, does it cover other drivers on your policy, that sort of thing, uninsured driver cover, windscreen cover, that kind of thing. No, my current insurance company pretty much just immediately said, okay, we'll take £60 off of our previous quote, are you happy with that? So I kind of said, yeah, okay. And then that was the end of it. A lot easier than the last couple of times I've had to get in touch with them, at least. Didn't have to sit on hold for about 5 or 10 minutes this time over the phone, so that was quite nice. Certainly appreciated that. Went to get my ID card for the first time in years just to learn it's appointments only. Oh dear, how horrible. Hopefully you get that sorted soon, yeah. ID is always a fun situation, isn't it? Especially over here in the UK, because the way we've done it for quite a long time is that the only really acceptable, quote-unquote, forms of identification are a driver's license or a passport, both of which are a pain in the ass to try and get. And let's face it, if you're not planning on leaving the country, or if you're not planning on driving a car, you probably don't have much intention of getting either one. On top of the whole thing of, yeah, they're just such a pain to go ahead and get. Oh, my passport as well. That was ridiculous, getting that sorted out. The government basically wanted me to go through all of the steps of proving who I am, but then also getting somebody in a, quote, reputable job position to verify my identity. Which is a little bit different from getting a driver's license over here, where you have to have a third party go ahead and co-sign your picture saying, yes, I can confirm this is this geezer, this is Arthur Carnaby. That sort of thing. No, for a passport over here in the UK, you have to get somebody who works in a specific job sector. Typically something like professional medical services, middle management upwards, that sort of thing. It can't just be one of your neighbours verifying your identity. It's almost like they don't want us to leave the country or something. It's almost like low-class plebs like me aren't allowed to go on holiday. But I digress. I shouldn't complain about this too much. I will get onto the topic of politics otherwise. Yet again. Adulting hard. Adulting very hard, yes. That's really the key takeaway from all of this, is just adulting sucks. You're 100% correct. Yeah. Right. Sorry. Back onto this. So, last time we played, we became scrapmen. We are going around picking up industrial waste in our new modified Colossus exocraft, chucking it onto the back flatbed there, and coming back and throwing it into various furnaces to get money and usable resources, and also to help clean up the rubbish-infested planet a little bit. We've completed quite a few of the milestones so far. We've pretty much finished Phase 3. I just need one more waypoint located, one more save station to go and access. We'll more or less finish that when we do this, though. Ah yes, yummy waste consumption. Industrial waste, my favourite. Especially the glowing green kind. But I digress. So, with this being completable, the next time we find some sort of planetary structure or the next major waste heap, I figure we'll make a start on Phase 4 right now. So, what do we got here? Petrology, discover 8 minerals. We've discovered 6 so far, so there are 2 more rocks on the planet that we have to find, that we haven't discovered yet. Streetlights, collect 32 Gravitino balls. I only grabbed 1. And that was to make the gravity coil, the new No Man's Sky version of Half-Life 2's gravity gun. Drone disposal, destroy 8 sentinels. Reorientation program, forcefully reorient 32 sentinel drones, which this says 1 out of 32, so I'm led to believe that's grab them with the gravity coil. Defying gravity, we've already completed. Propel 64 magnetic waste objects. Checkpoint 4, we reach the 4th major waste heap. And then road trip force. Transport and process 5 lots of special industrial waste from the 4th checkpoint. Okay, discover minerals. Gravitino balls. I figure we'll leave the truck here for the time being, or, well, leave it here, we can bring it with us. It is night time after all, it is quite chilly outside. We'll bring it with us. Gravitino balls more or less litter the landscape around here. I'll just go and find a whole cluster of them, start picking them up as fast as possible, and then running the hell away like the brave soldier I am. Once all of these sentinels start spawning in. Let's see, gravity balls, right. Ah! And there's some over there that I couldn't see inside my truck for some reason. Green is the best flavour after all. Here. Lime-flavoured and lemon-lime-flavoured sweets, or just lemon and lime on their own, are some of my favourite flavours of sweets, or candy, if you're American, I suppose. Also my favourite flavour of popsicle as well, lemon-lime. Delicious. Sorry, I'm getting distracted picking up shiny red carbon crystals. Right. Gravitino balls. These things. If we attract sentinel attention, I shouldn't spawn more sentinels by grabbing more of these. So I might go ahead and just pick as many of these up as I can. Ideally all of them in this cluster. And then run the fuck away. Maybe it's over that cluster over there. Odd you don't mention green apple. I like green apple as well, it's just if we're talking green-flavoured candy, lime tends to win out as far as I'm concerned, over apple in taste. I like both, though. I do like both. Sour apple especially, actually. You're making me hungry, stop it. I'm telling you to stop, and I'm the one talking about candy here. Yeah. My bad. But yes, I'm getting hungry now. I do have quite a bit of a sweet tooth. Okay, more Gravitino balls. Gimme. How many have we got? 24. Just need 12 more. Hey, look, there's some. Right over there. My little wanted meter in the top right corner is flickering. The sentinels somehow can't see me. Use that to my advantage. Oh dear, never mind, they found me. That sounded like 10 that I picked up. Nope, we're finished, cool. I just have to go and, hide. Well, let's head back to the truck, shall we? Whoosh. I also have to start scanning more rocks. I'm missing 2 minerals from that petrology thing. What have I not found yet? And these sentinels have gone away. Cool. Hop into the truck and collect our reward. Pre-packaged mounted flamethrower unit and 3 repair kits. Interesting. Mounted flamethrower specifically designed for the exocraft causes extreme damage at close range. You had me at mounted flamethrower. I don't even know if I'm going to use it all that much. I don't care. Put that shit on. There we go. Charge equipment with organic elements. That means carbon and possibly oxygen. Yes.
Technology recharge.
Whoosh. Fun. Okay, right. What are we doing next? Probably should have taken advantage of the Gravitino Ball thing to do this, shouldn't I? Eliminate Sentinels and reorient Sentinels. That's fine, we can take care of these whenever the hell we want, technically. Speaking of which, the last couple of milestones here. Toxicity, process toxic waste, 16. Radioactive cargo, radioactive waste, 16. Volatile payload, we've already done that one, so I need 5 more toxic waste and 5 more radioactive waste for these two here. Okay. What am I looking for first? Abandoned building, 6 minutes away. I'm pretty sure we've already visited that one, actually. Yes, when we were going to checkpoint 3. I believe we stopped there on the path. So I'm not going to bother going over there. We've already been there, that means I've already hit the save point. It won't credit us for the milestone twice if we go and activate it again. Let's see if there's any nearby Sentinels. If not, I'll just go and grab a Gravitino Ball and piss some of them off. I can't see any of them nearby. Where's my... Actually, first of all, there's my Gravitino Coil. I keep calling it Gravity Coil, the actual name is Gravitino Coil. Menacing creatures. We see a mountable flamethrower, we want that shit immediately. You're damn right. Here, Sentinels, where are you? I took your precious glowy ball thing. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Come here. Can I grab the same one repeatedly? Let's find out. Look, I'm just bullying him here. Yes, I can. Cool. Throw. Grab. Oh, he's put a shield up. Don't care. Grab, throw. Grab, throw. Grab, throw. Grab, throw. Oh god, welcome to the stream, everybody. Tonight's theme, Arthur bullies robots. 14 out of 32. Grab, throw. Literally playing yo-yo with a killer drone. Oh, you want some too? Come here. Grab, throw. Grab, throw. Oh, they're not happy with me. They're trying to shoot me. Whoosh. What's he doing? Stop it. I don't like that symbol. Let's blow him up. Oh, he was summoning help, I think. Okay. He was like, help, there's a VTuber grabbing us. Tell him to stop. Ow. I'm being bombarded by plasma. I don't like that. Can you make them crash into each other? I think I can throw them into each other. It just doesn't really do damage because you don't chuck... You don't chuck Sentinels with enough force to impact other Sentinels. Deal damage on them. Sad. I'm trying to, but I'm moving around as well a little bit. Where are you? Are we done yet? Reorient, percentage, amount, percentage, Sentinels. Yeah, that clears that up, thank you. Oh, it looks like we might be finished. Maybe I just have to escape my wanted level. Well, I do need to blow up Sentinel drones as well, so let's just start shooting, shall we? So anyway, I started blasting. Oh, hey, Blank. How dare you bully robots? I'll bully you in a minute, how about that? Hello, how are you? Flame needs to be updated. I agree, yes. Add an upgrade module for the Gravitino Coil that lets you throw Sentinels into each other with lethal force. Shield recharge, nice. Combat shield attack. Ow. Stop making that Wi-Fi symbol. Stop generating more assistance. Cut it out. Ow. Stop setting me on fire. Okay, this is called taking cover. Let's go over here for a moment, shall we? There we go, we've successfully bullied 32 sentinels. How many more do I need to destroy? 2 more. Cool. Let's wait for my shield to recharge first. Any day now. Can I hit that from here? Yes, I can. There we go. Shield recharge, useful. Ow. Stop it. Okay, that's 8 sentinels. This is called retreating. Gooning. What do you mean gooning? Is that what you're doing right now? Thank you for sharing, I guess. Arthur threatening to bully others when he himself gets bullied. Affection. No comment. This just in. VTuber commits fentanyl crimes. Not yet. Not yet. Oh, I've just now realised my life support is getting low. Yeah, that is a different game, yes. That was Tuesday. And it was actually cocaine crimes, not fentanyl crimes. Look, you made me talk about drugs, and now I can hear police sirens outside. Are they police sirens, or are they just ambulance sirens? I don't know. I live on a main road, after all. There we go. Drone disposal and reorientation program completed. It's only been 23 minutes. We're going to have this finished well before the end of the stream, aren't we? Nice. I say that, watch me get bogged down by trying to find the last 2 rocks that I'm looking for. The last 2 minerals I haven't discovered yet. Oh well, let's go ahead and claim our rewards, shall we? Ooh, multi-tool inventory slots. I can go ahead and stick more things in my multi-tool. Oh. Can't collect the reward for this. My regular inventory is full. I don't have enough space. God damn it. Sentinel weapon shard. Install it. Don't know what it is, install it anyway. Plug it in, see what it does. 1% increased weapon damage, minus 14% reload time. Cool, could have done with that earlier, but, you know. I'm glad I've got that now that I don't need to do combat anymore. Now that we've finished the combat challenges, as far as I'm aware. Yeah. Let's not get bogged down with who can't find 2 Earth babies. What? What do you mean, who can't find 2 Earth babies? There we go, more multi-tool slots. And a pulse spitter upgrade, which is pretty neat, except that I don't have the pulse spitter. I don't have the pulse spitter weapon, so yeah. I've got 3 upgrade modules for the pulse spitter, I just don't have it. Oh well. Install them anyway. Become ungovernable. There we go. Neutron Energizer, Ultraviolet Resonator, and Heavy Metal Accelerator. It'd be really nice if I had the correct weapon that these attach onto, but... oh well, who cares? Oh look, we get the, we get a pre-packaged pulse spitter, actually, for completing the Discover 8 Minerals milestone. Go figure. We also get something called a pre-packaged Impact Igniter unit. Whatever the hell that is. That's the first time I'm hearing of that. I'm not quite sure what that is. Ion batteries, life support gel, chewy wires. Sure. What the hell are chewy wires? They're wires that are chewy. I don't know what I expected. They're a food item. They're an ingredient. This odd collection of wires pulses with faint, almost organic energy. It seems to remember the hole from which it was parted. Well, that sounds ominous, doesn't it? Process in a nutrient processor to generate, quote, edible, unquote, products. How oddly foreboding. Can I build a nutrient processor? That's got me curious now. No, I don't have the blueprint for it. God damn it! Okay. Alright. Arthur's already ungovernable, the people voted for a maid dress. The fuck do you mean the people voted? Shut up. Right. The stream is called More Space Trucking, and we haven't really done a whole lot of trucking yet, so let's head back to the truck and do some trucking. Truck. Sorry, I'll try not to say the word truck or trucking for the next 12 seconds. Let's head back to the vehicle and go for a drive, shall we? Okay, since I need to discover 2 more minerals that I haven't found yet, I'll need to just wander around and explore, and since we're going to be wandering around exploring, let's go to checkpoint number 4, shall we? Reach the 4th waste heap. May as well kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Okay, use exocraft radar to scan for the rendezvous point. Scan for all waste heaps, there we go. Ah, and there it is. About 11 minutes yonder. So we've got a bit of a drive ahead of us. Oh well. That's fine with me. Let's go for a drive, shall we? To compensate, I made an AI generated of Althea keeping Arthur on a leash while playing some blackjack. Genshin. What the fuck? That was certainly a combination of words I just fucking read out. What? What on earth? You people are something else, you really are. I haven't posted it yet. You won't post it ever. The most you'll do is share it with me, so I can assess how much I'm going to kill you, and maybe share it with Althea because I'm sure she'll find it funny in some way. But like hell, you're posting it anyway. Basher, do not. Okay, don't be giving each other ideas. Thank you. Unfucking believable. God damn it. Oh, hey, look, a bot. I'm behind the wheel at the moment, so if somebody could take care of that, I'd really appreciate it. He's lying, he's gonna add to his car. No, the fuck I'm not. Oh, there we go. I'm only just now pointing this out there. One of the vehicle customizations I did to the Colossus when we got started, and we were told to go and paint the whole thing, is that I made the rocket exhaust blue. So now whenever I use the rocket booster, a bunch of blue smoke comes out of the exhaust there. That looks pretty neat. Let's try over here, shall we? Again, we're also keeping an eye out for any more rocks that we haven't discovered. Any more, minerals. Should be pink smoke. Shut the fuck up. Stop trying to paint my vehicle pink. God damn, what is this, Wreckfest? We are going to be streaming Wreckfest again at some point, by the way. I know I said that a little while ago, but yes, we will be getting back into that game. Ooh, look, an identified mineral. We will be playing some more of the funny racing car crashing game, so don't you worry. Aha! Here we go, the last two unidentified minerals. We're in this sort of trenchy bit over here. There we go. That was easy. Jigsaw, yes, we'll do a Jigsaw stream at some point, okay? Possibly at some point next week. I don't really have next week's schedule planned out yet. Actually, I do need to double check with Althea. I did pop along to her stream last night, and then we were talking as well. Because she had like an open voice chat going on her stream when she was playing Hades yesterday. So I was hanging out with her in voice chat while she was playing. It was a fun time. And towards the end of the stream, we floated the idea of playing something this Sunday. Possibly Tower Unite, so do look out for that. We may be streaming that this Sunday, 7 PM UK time. Which should be fun. Jigsaw, jigsaw indeed. Not schedule, Blanc. We're not doing this a third fucking time, okay? Shut up. It's schedule, end of fucking discussion. You sound so tired. Don't call me sounding tired, cute. Good lord. How far away are we? About 8 minutes. Hey look, a waypoint. Have I grabbed this before? I don't know, let's go find out. Save and chart unknown sector, so we probably haven't grabbed it. Hopefully this should count towards the road signs milestone. Is that it? Is that it or no? Yes it is, look at that. Cool. Oh wait, no, that was patrology, not road signs. I'm an idiot, don't mind me. I'm stupid, with a capital T. I saw Phase 4 new reward and instantly assumed it was this. No, this is the thing for discovering all of the minerals. I just haven't claimed the reward yet because, again, my on-foot inventory, the exosuit, is full. I really should shift a couple of things into the cargo hold of my exocraft here, shouldn't I? Maybe it's all of these Gravitino balls. I'm not using them for anything. They're worth quite a lot. They're used in a little bit of crafting here and there, but I don't need them right now. Who's calling me stupid? Basha shush. Organize inventory a little bit more. There we go. Okay. Give reward plucks. Nice. You said it first, I'm just echoing. Oh, bugger off. Okay, pre-packaged pulse splitter that I certainly could have done with earlier. And whatever the fucking impact igniter unit is. Oh, it's an upgrade for the pulse splitter, okay. This module installs a series of delicately calibrated fuel injection nozzles within the firing chamber, which are used to initiate a controlled burn within its plasma projectiles. Causes targets hit by the pulse splitter to burn for a short while, dealing additional damage. Ooh, fire damage over time. Nice. That sounds fun. Again, probably don't really have much call to use it. We've more or less finished the 1 or 2 combat-related challenges on here. But we can just shoot the ground and test it out, can't we? Well, it's not really setting anything on fire, but then I'm not hitting any creatures or sentinels, am I? Aha, machine gun. Fun. Okay, now that I've finished emptying a few bullets into the landscape, let's go for a drive again, shall we? Now, why did that waypoint not count for the road signs thing? Why didn't that work? Oh well. Again, let's just try hitting the one at the 4th waste heap. They tend to count for the challenge. At least they certainly have been so far. Okay, what else can we talk about on the drive over? Already mentioned the fun I had with my car insurance earlier. That's now finished for a full year, hooray. Oh, yes. There's been a new website thing created, apparently for VTubers and what have you, called MyOshi. It's a little bit similar to... Oh, cool. Again, I'm trying to talk about something and getting interrupted by something happening in-game. Milestone completed. Mileage. Travel 50,000 units by exocraft. Wonderful. Thank you. Yes, there's a new website called MyOshi, I think it is. It's a sort of throwback to the old style of internet forums and sort of mid to late 2000s social media. I guess it's like a play on MySpace combined with the word Oshi. You know, like for VTubers, pop idols, like Japanese music idols, that sort of thing. It's like the word for favourite. The website's invite only. I'd heard about it once or twice. I made a Twitter post about it earlier, just saying, hey, so what the hell's this MyOshi thing? I've heard about it once or twice, but the website wants me to put an invite code in. And about a minute or two later, Althea immediately chimes in saying, "Oh yeah, I got you," and she sent me an invite code on Discord. So I've gone ahead and signed up for that. It is pretty much like a social network for VTubers there. It's like most social networks, especially when I've signed up for Facebook. I've no idea if I'm gonna get a whole lot of use out of it, but I will certainly try for the sake of my streaming career. And also because meeting more VTubers would always be fun. Actually, there's groups that can go and join on it. One of the first groups I found was a group called British VTubers, because of course it is. The banner picture for the group is somebody's fish and chips that they got from a takeaway. And one of the discussion topics on the group form was, which is your favourite supermarket, Asda or Tesco? Very stereotypically British indeed. Heard about it from Umble Pyro and Althea. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's how Althea got onto it as well. Because, like, when you use the invite code, the person who sent you the code, they automatically get added as your first friend. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Pyro sent Althea an invite code and then she sent me one. OG backers on VTuber socials now. Interesting. Yes, I'm on another social media and it's VTuber specific this time. To go along with my Twitter account that I sorely need to use for more things than just announcing whenever I'm streaming. Should have been beans on toast, make it more obviously British. Yeah, probably. Think I'll wait for what you and Althea to share your experience of Myoshi before I join. We all know I'm all for throwbacks or just old stuff. Sorry, trying to text and drive at the same time. Or just old stuff. That's fair. The layout definitely does give me original Facebook kind of vibes there, before they went ahead and changed it to look like the mobile layout, the really shitty one, even when you're on PC. So I can get behind that at least. It's a little bit confusing to use, but at the same time it does feel quite nostalgic. In a weird kind of way. Yeah, there's also functions such as setting up a collaboration schedule, so you can go ahead and meet other people who are interested in collaborating with you on certain games or sort of topic categories like content creation, just chatting, that sort of thing, gameplay, things like that. And then you can go ahead and make a calendar of what days and what times you're usually available each week, and then other people can search them and say, hey, I'm usually available those days and times, would you like to do something at some point together? That kind of thing. Not collaboration, schedule. Shut up. Still need to finish my PNG tuber and get streaming already. It's colouring time and I hate trying to pick colours. That's real. I say that as somebody who isn't even an artist, just somebody who sucks at being creative in general. Yeah, that's real. But I wish you all the best and I'm looking forward to seeing the finished product. I did check out the various faces you posted on the art channel on my Discord the other day. Looks pretty good. Quite a bumpy road here. Gonna have to watch out for this one on the way back. I should go ahead and claim this reward as well, shouldn't I? Ooh, 3 Supreme Movement System upgrades. Give. Supreme Movement System upgrades. So these will be for the exosuit. Yes, they're for the jetpack. Gotta find somewhere to slot all of these now. Let's install them all in the exosuit first, and then we'll work out what does what. And when up. Okay, jetpack tank capacity, initial boost power, recharge rate, fuel efficiency. Exact same thing. Exact same thing. They all do the same thing. Cool. Which one has the highest overall stats? Because whichever one has the highest, I'll put it in the supercharged slot to get even more power out of it. 200, 6, 17, 16, 209, 26. I think this one. Let's move this over here. We'll put this in the supercharged slot, and that means all of its stats get massively boosted. Like so. Look at that. Gorgeous. Glad they came out well. The smug-looking one was completely by accident, but it came out so well I kept it. Yeah, happy accidents are always the best, aren't they? Yes, they look really cool, and it's going to be really cool seeing the finished thing in action. I'm looking forward to it. Are we nearly there yet? No, we're about a minute and a half away. Don't know why I'm trying to avoid obstacles. Again, we can't just drive straight through things. That is an option. Look out, big weird crab thing. Look at this silly creature. Anyway. And the waste heap should be just up this hill. Let's go and load up with dangerous cargo, shall we? I still need 5 more toxic scrap and 5 more radioactive scrap. We do have 1 more major waste heap to travel to after this, so if we can't get all of them here, that's fine. We'll just do it next time when we reach the next waypoint. I reckon we'll have this whole thing finished before we're even halfway through the stream. Might continue survival mode a little bit more then, after that. Get back to our main story save, that I haven't played in months. Hey, there we go, finally completed road signs. And that should be Phase 3 all finished. Yep, there we go. Reward, asymmetrical cabin customization. That sounds fun. New cabin for the truck. Speaking of which, let's hop back in and claim all of the rewards. Pre-packaged rocket boots, significant movement system upgrade, not as good as the Supreme one, so I'll not bother installing those. Claim Phase 3 reward. Nice. And what was the other one? Here it is, checkpoint 4. Supreme Exocraft engine upgrade times 3. Finally, more engine modules for my truck. Give. Let's start tinkering with the engine, shall we? Let's see, where's my current upgrades? Here they are. I'm pretty sure we can't install these on top of these, can we? It'll tell me, no, you've got too many. Yep, conflict. There we go. Technology overloaded. Too many upgrades installed in Fusion Engine. Dismantle all of these, and we'll place the new modules straight into the supercharged slots to get the most out of them. You're gonna what on the engine? Tinker. Get your mind out of the gutter, thank you. Let's see, even less fuel usage, even higher top speed, fuel usage, top speed, fuel usage, top speed. Love it. Everything the growing boy needs. Oh, this is already much faster. Holy shit! Wow, that is quick. Yeah, I remember most of the other upgrades, the random stats that got rolled, were mostly just fuel consumption. Well, this one is a little bit less fuel consumption, but it's mostly top speed at this point. Holy goddamn. That's fun. We've put our truck into sport mode, and I love it. Right, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and navigate over here and get the truck loaded. Fast, fast, gonna step... oh, right, yes. So, wasn't reading in a song lyrics, I was just reading his words. Fast, 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 gonna step on the gas. And now I want to go and listen to some more Eurobeat. Thank you for that. Something, something deja vu. Okay, we need to prioritize radioactive and toxic waste. I need 5 special waste again, so we're going to grab as much of it as we can, but mostly I want the radioactive toxic stuff, because that's for 2 more of the milestones. What have we got so far? 4 radioactive waste. Cool, good start. 5 radioactive waste. Let's get 1 more as well, just for good measure, just in case. Then we'll start loading up the toxic stuff. I'm going to put this in first person temporarily. Just because I'm doing a lot of work with the gravity gun there, with the gravitino coil. A lot of sort of swirling around like that. Making me a little bit dizzy. But also the camera zooming in repeatedly whenever you grab stuff doesn't really help all that much. Or maybe I just wanted another opportunity to appreciate the industrialness of the gravitino coil in its first-person view. Sure, it might be a gravity gun knockoff, but you can't argue that it, you can't really say it doesn't look cool, can you? Because it does. Is there any more toxic waste around here, specifically? I don't think so. No, I think that's all of the toxic waste. We only have 2 units there. I can, of course, find more special industrial waste just driving around. But these waste heaps are where you find the most of it. Okay then, let's just load up with more radioactive shit, shall we? Because fuck it, why not? I could do with a healthy green suntan. And let's get something explosive just for some excitement, shall we? Hup. I keep pressing Z when I mean to press X with a quick menu. Yeah, this looks like an accident waiting to happen, doesn't it? Okay, back into the cabin. Bit of radiation never hurt nobody that we know. Yeah, exactly. Listen, we go outside, we get exposed to sunlight. Sunlight contains UV radiation, so who's to say that radiation really is harmful? We're exposed to the stuff every day, so, yeah. I'm not advocating exposing yourself to lethal radiation just to make a point, by the way, before anybody gets any ideas and tries to blame me for it.
Technology recharge.
Okay. Over there. 11 minutes back to the waste processing plant. Should be a bit faster now, but of course the increased speed may prove to be a bit of an issue when it comes to going over rough terrain with a lot of very delicate cargo in the back of the truck. I'm only just now realizing that. Fun for getting places, not so fun for delicately transporting things without having all of them fly out the back. Let's see, we've got 10 lots of cargo. Aboard, if that goes down, I'll know there's a problem. Forgot you Brits say Z and not Z. Well, it's interchangeable. We sometimes say Z, sometimes say Z, whichever. Either or. Steady down this hill. What I need is some nice flat terrain that I can really floor it and zoom along. Like this. Oh, never mind. We've lost 3 lots of cargo. That was quick. Backing up. Oh no, the consequences of my upgrades. Yep. Who could have seen this coming except Deborah? Sadly, the flatbed truck does not have a covered hatch upgrade. Not yet, at least, anyway. I could, of course, tone down the maximum speed by taking the upgrade modules out of the supercharged slots. The truck will still move pretty quickly, but not this fast is all. If we have another incident like that again, I'll probably go ahead and do that for the sake of not having to stop every so often and pick things back up. Because, yeah, it's not like there's a lot of nicely paved and smooth asphalt roads on this planet or anything. It's all rather rough and tumble. This part especially is going to be a bit tricky. Yeah, give me a second. Let me just let me just move 1 or 2 of these. Wrong button. Sorry, hang on. Brain's a little bit frazzled today. So first things first, what's my maximum top speed? Around about 75 or so kilo units per hour. Okay. Still moving pretty quickly, but not as fast. Oh, bugger. And we've had a delicate radioactive container fly out of the truck again. Fuck. Get back in there, you. Now, this is why I grabbed more than I needed. Just in case shit like this happens and anything breaks. Yeah, suffering from success, I had to go ahead and limit my truck's top speed because things are falling out the back of it. Quite a lot. Oh well, we should still make pretty good time. It hasn't even been 1 hour yet, and we're nearly finished Phase 4 already. After that, we've just got Phase 5 to go, which is mostly finished at this point. We've found all of the creatures on the planet, we've travelled 50,000 units by exocraft. We just need 5 more lots of toxic waste and radioactive waste processed. Then we have to go to checkpoint number 5 and collect some special waste from there. Once all of that's done, we collect our rewards, and then that's pretty much it. The final phase on these expeditions is always just complete the entirety of all of the rest of the phases. Then the whole thing will be complete. And we'll get some steampunk armor set called the Heirloom set, which sounds pretty cool. Which I'm very much interested in. Still making good time. We'll get back to the processing center in about 8 minutes. There's a steampunk set? Yes, it's the newest one that got added. It's part of this expedition. You have to complete the expedition to claim it. Otherwise, it's lost forever. Well, I say lost forever. It's lost until the end of the year, when they go ahead and rerun all of the expeditions that have been going on this year. Sort of a quick fire every 2 weeks or so. It gives people a second chance to play them if they want to go through them again. More importantly, it gives people who missed any of the rewards a chance to go ahead and claim the rewards. I haven't had a look at the full thing yet, but yes, absolute cinema. It's according to the patch notes, it's a steampunk-inspired armor set. So once we complete the expedition, we are 100% changing our look on this character. We'll be changing our armor set to that, and since all of these expedition rewards are account-wide, we'll also be changing our character on survival mode as well, on our main story save, to use the new armor set as well. The one that we've got equipped right now is a free set that they added for everybody with one of the updates a couple of months back, which looks pretty cool. Sort of fits the Space Explorer aesthetic pretty well. But you can't add something to the game called a steampunk-inspired armor set and not expect me to take interest, so, as I said, we are 100% switching to that once we unlock it. A nice, smooth, flat road. What I would have given for this to be all the way between the 4th rendezvous point and the waste processing plant. I could have kept all of my truck upgrades supercharged and just absolutely floored it there and back. You know what I really need? A rocket booster upgrade that increases the size of the rocket booster tank, because it runs out way too quickly. Watch this. I'm going to hold the whole thing down and use it to exhaustion and put it on a recharge. Okay, watch this. That's how long you get. You get like 1 or 1.5 seconds of rocket booster and then it runs out. At least you can floor it when you don't have cargo. Very true, yes. That rectangular container there nearly went flying, and it looks like it's poised to do so, all the way down this hill here. Wait a minute. Can I continue along this trench here? Will this be a bit smoother than the hill I'm going across? Please tell me it will, please. Well, it looks like it should be. There's just a rather... oh dear. Just a rather big ditch there. We've got ourselves a natural highway here. That's useful. This looks like it goes mostly back to the processing centre. I'm just not appreciating the potholes here. Have to get the local council authority to fix these up eventually, when they get off their asses. Well, the road was nice and smooth before, now it's getting a little bit bumpy for my liking. Still better than going sideways across that hill there, so can't really complain too much, I guess. Still have 10 units of cargo aboard, still hasn't taken much damage aside from one of the things that flew out of the truck earlier. Yeah, just to go ahead and make the point there, give me a second, I'll move myself out the way a little bit. Over here, there we go. Just to make the point, so watch the bottom right corner of the screen, okay? That's typically where things like your rechargeable devices go, such as Sprint, Jetpack, Scanner, and what have you. So you can see down there, the little double arrow thing, that's the rocket booster for the exit craft, okay? Watch how fast this runs out, and then watch how fast it takes to recharge when it turns red. Okay? Yeah, look at this horse shit. Runs out way too quickly and then it recharges way too long. Considering how much of a fuel tank you get from it. It takes too long to fill back up. It's ridiculous. There we go, just put myself back on that side. Fair and balanced, yeah. Totally. Maybe you can get upgrade modules for that, I don't quite know, I haven't encountered any yet. If there aren't any, Sean Murray, please add upgrade module for Rocket Booster, please and thank. Would be appreciated. Although, considering the engine upgrade modules, considering how fast we were going before, maybe that's for a reason. Maybe they deliberately haven't added upgrade modules for it. Maybe it's limited by design. Okay, we are nearly there. About a minute out. We just have to get over some more treacherous hills. to some of the flatter terrain where I can by rocket boosting. And then, of course, we have to be careful going over here, because I think this is the really sharp ridge. Or, wait, is it? Am I coming in from a different direction? I might be. Whoa, I have no idea how all of that stayed in the back of the truck. No, this is not the really sharp ridge. We've avoided most of it. Cool. Not going to complain. Anyways, yes, we're back. Hello. We've made it back to the processing center. Let's get all of this volatile cargo off of my truck and chucked into the furnaces, shall we? Okay, these radioactive ones go into there, so we can spill all of the juicy glowing green contents out onto the floor, perfectly responsibly, of course. Yep, we're cleaning up the planet, aren't we? This looks nice and OSHA compliant. See, toxic stuff goes over there, so we can empty this out and pour it onto the floor. Like so. Hey, road trip 4 completed. Process 5 special industrial waste. And that should be, yes, phase 4 complete. Reward, mechanical legs customization. Ooh, robot legs. That sounds fun. Give me bionic legs. Call me the Bionic Man. And milestone finished. Irradiated cargo. Recycle 16 radioactive items. Yeah, with this expedition not having any spaceships that you can use to get up into space, we can't access any space stations or the space anomaly to go and use the visual appearance calibrators so we can customize our character. So these cosmetic upgrades that I'm getting, these cosmetic rewards, I can't go ahead and equip yet. I can't go ahead and change my character to use them. We'll simply have to wait until I'm finished. Okay, is that everything? That's everything. Look at that, nearly done. Pre-packaged trade rocket unit. Ooh. Give. This is the thing that's supposed to let you remotely sell items to the space station that's in the system. Basically empty your inventory out by firing a rocket up into space, containing cargo that you wish to trade for units. I think I've tried it once or twice before, and I don't know if it actually had any effect, so maybe we'll give it another go. I can try selling all of those Gravitino balls I've got at least. Let's see, equip. There we go. Charge equipment with carbon. Personal rocketry device with a direct link to the Galactic Trade Network. This unit allows the user to load a small spacecraft with goods. Upon launch, the goods will be transported to the nearest trade terminus and automatically sold, with the money being PayPal'd to my account. Summon the trade rocket using the X button. Ah, here it is. Look, we're playing Lethal Company. I'm calling in supplies. Haha, let me stand underneath it and die. I should get some VTuber friends together and play Lethal Company again. I've only played that once. We had a fun time, but again, I've only played it a long time. Okay, we've got quite a lot of slots on here. 1.3 million for all these Gravitino balls. Look at that. A launch rocket. Oh, it credited me automatically. Okay, cool. Godspeed, sailor. Off he goes. So I didn't have to wait. It's given me the money right away. Love it. I'm now technically a millionaire. Alright. And we charged that up with 40 carbon, I think. We've used 20% summoning and launching the rocket. Okay, so I get 5 uses out of it per full charge. Not terrible. Sorry, anyways, collect reward for this. And collect reward for this. Ooh, uranium! I love me some, uranium, yes. Our reward for purging 16 units of radioactive waste is we are just straight up being given some yellow cake. Thank you for that, I guess. I can feel my hair falling out already. Just the Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas thing. You are sick with minor radioactive, minor radiation sickness. Yes. Can't quite remember. I haven't played Fallout 3 and then New Vegas in a while. Can't remember the exact line for the pop-up. Okay, I'm not carrying anything, so let's put the engine upgrades back in the supercharged slots, shall we? Get the most out of them. Do it again, I wasn't looking. Well, we're only about an hour 7 into the stream there, and we are up to more or less the last part of the expedition. This has been a hell of a journey, hasn't it? It's been quite fun. Looking forward to getting the Gravitino coil on my main save, eventually. We are playing survival mode, which makes things a bit tougher after all. So we need to process 3 more toxic waste, reach the 5th waste heap, and then transport and process 5 more special industrial waste from the 5th checkpoint. After that, our work here as salvage haulers is complete, and we'll have finished the expedition proper. Let's locate this last checkpoint, shall we? "12 minutes over yonder. Ladies and gents, let's roll." Yeah, look at that. Nearly 100 kilunits per hour on flat terrain. With all 3 of these Supreme upgrades in their supercharged slots with the rocket booster active. There we go, 115 going slightly downhill. Nice. We are zooming. I like how it still says 11 minutes, by the way. If I wasn't using these Supreme upgrades for the truck's engine, it would have taken longer. It would be taking longer, rather, to get that. Which means once I take them off to avoid having everything fall out the back, it'll take us longer to get back to the processing centre. Oh well, that's fine. Again, 3-hour stream tonight, so we may as well enjoy the journey. Speaking of journey, I'm going to quickly go ahead and hydrate myself. Throat is getting a little bit dry. I've only just now realised I didn't put the new cabin on my truck, the one that I unlocked for completing Phase 3. Oh well. We'll check it out before we finish up for the expedition. Because it'll probably be a while before I unlock this on my regular save. Honk. Sorry, just pressing the horn at random there because I don't know, I just feel like it. Excuse me. Oh hey look, another unidentified mineral, and I've just driven into it. Well, may as well scan it, why not? There we go. Hey Dumpy, thanks for stealing my hat again. Well, Lord knows I'm driving fast enough, so yeah, maybe it's safer if I take it off for the time being. Don't want it flying out of the truck or anything. Whoosh. I like how I'm going so fast, by the way, my speedometer in the bottom left is actually flashing red. I've just now realised that. It's like, bro, slow the fuck down. There's gonna be an accident in a minute. And just smash through everything in my path. Haha. I cannot be stopped. Except when I hit a sharp hill like this. Okay, maybe as I can be stopped. Sorry, you need the hat real quick. Those steam pipes are perfect for bagpipes. I have no idea what it is with you people and desecrating my poor hat. Whoa, this is a sharp, bumpy hill, isn't it? Well, we don't have anything loaded at the moment, so... Cannonball! Given off his physique, how heavy is that hat anyway? What the fu- Do I want you to elaborate on what you mean by given Arthur's physique? Do I want an elaboration on that? Part of me says no. Okay, this is looking quite rough here. Let me stop for a minute. I'm busy trying to plan my path back here. This is looking... yeah, not great. So it looks like once I get to the waste heap, I'll have to mostly go along this part down here where the cursor is. Seems to be the flattest part of the valley, at least. And then carefully navigate up that hill. Right. Sorry, I'm just stopping a minute there to plan my route back. Starts with a T, ends with a wink. Oh, shut up. Jesus Christ. Been missing out on No Man's Sky, but there's so much other stuff I can't bring myself to add another game to the list. That's fair. I keep meaning to just get back into it and just play it for the hell of it, but yeah, I'm doing so much other stuff on the stream right now as well. The most that we've done on our No Man's Sky playthrough, this is episode 9 by the way, the most we've done so far are the expeditions. We've got a survival mode save that we've barely touched. I think I've played that once, maybe it's twice, and then the rest of it is all limited time expedition stuff. But yes, we should be finishing the expedition tonight. We just need to go here, grab some more toxic waste specifically, get back to the processing plant, drop it all off, and then that should be that. Once we've done that, we should have plenty of time left over, so we'll be doing our main story survival mode. Save. Yeah, I've stopped putting with vintage because it slowed down a bit and I feel like I'm a nuisance. But nuisance in a bad way, lol. That's fair. I do need to jump on vintage story a bit more, it's just there's a lot going on right now. Yeah. Work-related stuff, and then I've got friends asking me for collaborations, and then there's stuff coming up that I want to play on stream, and then when I do get some free time, chances are Sickly has free time as well, so we use the opportunity for both of us being off of work to play something together. Be assured though, I will jump back on Vintage Story at some point soon. I am planning on it, I haven't forgotten about it, I haven't decided against playing it or anything like that. I am gonna see about getting back into it very soon. Here's your hat back. Demand to be your first priority at all times. If you hadn't remembered, I've got a VTuber wife, so yeah. Technically, you can't be my first priority at all times. She has to take priority. There we go, checkpoint 5. I have to modify the engine real quick to tone down the power. Otherwise, we'll have everything flying out the back of the truck again. So give me a moment to deliberately limit the engine. And there we go. Let's claim this reward. What is this reward? A bunch of nanites and a bunch of units. Money! Love it. Let's save game as well while we're here, why not? And let's bring the truck around and start loading her up. I'll just leave it there. The journey back takes us... yes, that away. Where's my Gravitino coil? There it is. Okay, so we need toxic waste specifically. We've got exactly 3 here, it seems. I have to be careful not to lose any of this or damage it. Never mind, we have 5. Fuck the toxic waste, let it get damaged. Yes, we only need 3 more, but we'll grab all of these, better safe than sorry after all. Shall face her in gladiatorial glory and come out on top bloody victorious. I don't know about that. She was making some quite loud noises last night when she was playing Hades on stream. It was pretty funny. Especially since I was sitting in voice chat with her on the stream as well. Hard to compete with wife privilege garbage relationship, of course. Where's my truck? Oh, there it is. Somehow lost it when the camera zoomed in. Slurp up the toxic waste. Okay, give me a second. Where is it? Here it is. See, it's even shaped like a keg as well. Let me lift it above my head. There we go. Delicious. Wait, why do I feel sick? Okay, that should be all 5 of the toxic waste at this waste heap loaded in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, okay, let's grab some more stuff as well. Just in case. Again, we've already done the explosive waste and the radioactive waste. We just need 3 more of the green stuff now. We're just getting more of this because, fuck it, why not? Remember, the final phase of the, well, the final milestone of the phase is 5 special waste in total, so we may as well have some extra stuff acting as a buffer. And also because throwing things with the Gravitino coil is fun. You slipped it too fast. Fair point. Okay, is that all of the special industrial waste? Looks like it is. The rest of it is just useless rusted metal scrap. This looks perfectly safe, doesn't it? God damn it. Okay, 10 cargo aboard. Back to the processing center. Our final road trip of the expedition. Off we pop. Again, gotta be careful here with my slightly more powerful engine and all of these hills and bumps. We don't want to repeat of before, where some of my cargo was just flying straight out the back of the truck. Funny as it may have been, it wasn't helping us get back in a timely manner. Okay, nice and steady, then have to go down here a little bit to get to the flattest, smoothest part of the valley. Can't really go along there, it won't help me all that much. Useless rusted metal scrap. I don't know about that, Arthur. You're not that useless. Fuck off. I'm not the clanker here, okay? That would be Blanc. She's the robot, not me. I just work with robots and automatons sometimes. You know, when I'm not playing Helldivers and shooting them to pieces. Look at this. Nice, smooth terrain. Gorgeous. And have to stop, because suddenly not nice, not smooth terrain coming up. It was fun while it lasted. Then we're going to get some more going along here. have to try and find a suitable point of ingress up that hill there, without losing any of my 10 cargo out the back of the truck. Who are you calling Rusty? Oh, hello, Blanc. Nothing. I didn't say Rusty. I apologise, you're not Rusty. Actually, you know what? No, I don't apologise. You keep calling me Doggy for some reason, so, you know, fuck you. Apology rescinded. Call it payback. Okay, we're getting to the possibly exciting part. I have to try and get over this hill somewhere without having anything fall out the back. Because shut the fuck up. Don't call me Dog Boy either. Don't want people getting ideas. You're all insane, you do realise that, right? Come on. There we go. Careful. Nice bit of steady hill climbing, there we go. Aha. Right, so that was pretty professionally handled. Gonna post that AI-generated pic of Althea making you a bit... Shut the fuck up. Oh, speak of the fallen angel. Hey Althea. Hey sweetheart, how you doing? Don't worry, I was saying nice things about you. It's Blanc who's being weird, okay? Before you start asking questions, blame her, not me. Anyways, hey Althea, how you doing? How's your day going? Yeah, go ahead, Blanc. Go ahead and tell her about the AI-generated image you apparently made of me and Althea. Go ahead. Since I had to be subject to the description of it. I could scroll back and read through it, but frankly, my sanity has already taken enough damage for one day. So I don't feel like it. Besides, I'm busy driving. So what? You are my bitch. Althea, shut up. Don't make me say the S word again, young lady. Anyhow, Arthur's busy driving a truck with volatile cargo in the back. Shut up, don't put him off. I don't know why I'm talking in the third person all of a sudden, but there we go. Honk. Anyways, now that Althea's here, because I don't think I've asked yet, how's everybody's days going? Just to try and divert the topic. This seems a bit too steep, doesn't it? No, I can't risk going up there. I'm going to have things fall out of the flatbed. Let's go around instead. You wouldn't dare. Don't make me spank you, young lady. There you go. My day was a day, I'm alive. That sounds like my day as well, to be fair. Very busy also included getting my car insurance sorted out. But sorted it is, and I got them down to a much cheaper price than they were wanting from me, so, yeah. Why you say it softly? It's called for effect, okay? Blanc, I am not reading that out, okay? My sanity is low enough today. The fact that I had to read that is bad enough. Oh, Christ. Althea, don't. Look, you're all distracting me, and now my truck got caught on something, and now I'm losing cargo. Fuck. Oh, great. One of them is literally rolling away. Okay, quickly try and grab it with the grabber gun. Whoa! Okay, this thing's got hella reach on it. Wow. Don't post it on Twitter, okay? No, seriously, if you're gonna send it to Althea, send it to her over chat. Don't actually publicly post it on Twitter. That's my one condition of this, alright? There we go. Anyways, getting back to the game at hand, this Gravitino coil has some hella reach on it. That explosive barrel was moving down that hill, and I still grabbed it and launched it towards me. That's pretty handy to know, actually. Are we about to see banned for committing with a bit? Possibly. I've already made my stance on the whole AI-generated, well, AI image edit thing of, like, myself and, you know, Althea, by extension. And clear enough 1 or 2 times on stream there. My only real stance on the topic is because people on social media can get a bit iffy about it, I'd rather not have them direct their anger towards me, so don't post it publicly. That's all I'm going to say. If you're going to share it with Althea, and I suppose with me as well out of some sick curiosity, then send it to both of us over a private message. Not publicly, thank you. Until people change their attitudes. Even I don't sacrifice my place here with that final payment to Althea. Good. I don't know why I'm saying good. I still disapprove of all of this, by the way. Let me make that perfectly fucking clear. But yes, it's just because some people on social media still get a bit funny when it comes to the whole artificial intelligence thing. Personally, given my interest in technology, I don't have as much of a problem with it. It's just, again, I don't want people getting angry at me for it, for something somebody else has done. Because I know what some people on social media, Twitter especially, can be fucking like. Seen it firsthand after all. Anyways, before we start slandering people. Right, extremely heinous NSFW inbound, I repeat, extreme. So would it be okay to share it if I drew it myself rather than generate it? Gotcha. Shut up, Asher. Yeah, people are a little bit silly about AI. Thank you for the drink, I think I need it after all of that. And thank you so much for stealing my hat again. It was only stolen and then returned to me about a few minutes earlier. Okay, have to be very careful here. We've just had things fall out of the truck again. And we've got some more bumps and hills here. How far away are we? 3 minutes. Nearly on the dot. So we're getting close. Get back to the waste processing centre. Drop all of this off, complete the expedition, claim our rewards, go and play survival mode, put my new steampunk armor on. It's mine now, alright, well, gotta go, have a good rest of the stream, my love. Yes, have a good day as well at work, darling. Oh, by the way, Althea, before you leave, if you're still here, are you still down for Sunday, Tower Unite, me and you, 2 PM your time? Are you still good with that? And if you're not still here, I'll message you on Discord. Yes, okay, cool. It's just so I can start telling everybody to come along on Sunday, because we're going to be having another Tower Unite date night. Yes, love you, bye. Love you too. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye. Okay, so, yes, for those who weren't paying attention a few seconds ago, collaboration stream this Sunday, myself and Althea, date night, Tower Unite. 7 PM British time, 2 PM EST. Be there or be square. Ooh, a Sunday stream, cinema. Because we're streaming on Sunday, our usual rotation is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Because we're streaming on Sunday now, I figure what we'll do is not stream on Monday so I can have a bit of a rest. And then after Sunday, we will return on Tuesday next week. What are we doing on Tuesday? I don't know. I haven't decided that far ahead yet. Maybe a jigsaw stream. We'll see. Maybe. Okay, all 10 units of cargo still aboard. Shouldn't have far to go now, on my day off too. Nice, nice. Always nice when you can rest on Sunday. The original day of rest, after all, according to the good book. Jiggies. Well, Moderator Red loves doing the jigsaw things a whole lot, and you seem to be quite excited for them as well, so I guess 2 votes more or less seals the deal then. Tuesday we are possibly doing a jigsaw stream. I'll decide on some pictures, I'll find some more smooth jazz to put on in the background, but yeah, there you go. I guess it's more or less settled. In you go. In you go. In you go. Milestone complete. Toxicity. That's all of the toxic waste done. We haven't finished the expedition yet, but it's giving me the ending music, the really sort of dramatic and yeah, just the really sort of dramatic and upbeat music track. We haven't finished the expedition yet, we still got this one to do, and then we have to claim all of the rewards, but yeah. Up. And there we go, now we are done. 600 Quicksilver. Ooh, account-wide currency to spend on cosmetics. Love it. And now the fun part. Complete Phase 5, Magfield Expert Title, Remnant Decal Plans, Remnant Banner Customization. More importantly, the final reward for completing the whole thing. The Heirloom Customization Set. Our time as a salvage hauler has come to an end. We are done. This has been fun. It's been a nice little change of pace having all of this take place on one planet, and you get an exocraft instead of a spaceship. I've quite enjoyed it, actually. Expedition complete. Congratulations, Traveller. The expedition is finished. Return to the space anomaly to view your rewards and achievements. Exclusive rewards are automatically available on all save files. In addition, you'll earn additional Quicksilver, nanites, or units for feats accomplished during the expedition. Before finishing, use the terminus to send back valuable items to your primary save. Surplus items will be processed into nanites or units as appropriate. So that's just now telling us go and claim extra rewards and go and keep additional items if we want to take any of the stuff back with us. I should now hopefully be able to get to the space station to end the expedition. Not quite sure how, continuing? What the hell am I talking about? Brain's already getting cross-wired. Not quite sure how, considering we can't actually repair that starship. Or maybe we can. Maybe we can now fix it. I don't know. Let's see, summon vehicles. Bring that over here. The crashed starship that we found earlier. Anyhow, before we finish up, let's have a look at what this asymmetrical cabin is, shall we? It's an asymmetrical, industrial type looking thing. I don't know what I expected. Looks pretty cool, actually. And then there's a one here called a widescreen cabin. Don't really know how you get that, but that's a thing as well. What a machine. You know, if it wasn't pink. I feel like taking a picture next to my big rig to commemorate the expedition. Let me, find a good spot. And of course it's gotten dark now, hasn't it? I think in photo mode you can change the time. Yes, move sun. There we go, put the sun up there so we can see my lovely pink machine. There we go, we'll put the sun there so the sun catches the paint. There we go, Arthur and his big rig truck. Love it. And I'll post that on Twitter at the end of the stream. Right, we're about halfway through the stream and the expedition is finished. I did say this would happen, didn't I? Hey, is this ship repaired? It doesn't look visibly damaged. It is repaired. The pulse engine and the launch thruster are now operational. I guess that's how I was able to summon it to my location. Cool. Fairly well, my 6-wheeled, 8-wheeled friend. You've been a good companion. Till we meet again in another life on another save file. Let's head back to the station, finish the expedition, and I guess finish the rest of the stream off with continuing our single-player survival mode. Main story. Idea: pink toggle to make Arthur himself pink. Fuck off, how about that? You are not making me pink. As well as all of my vehicles on vehicle-related video games. Get stuffed. Wow, this thing is nimble. Where's the space station? There it is. Before we finish, actually, we can go ahead and use the appearance calibrator to change our... Oh, wait, no, I don't want to go to the space station. I want to summon the anomaly. Where is it? Yeah, the multiplayer hub. Because this is where we go to use the expedition terminus. Yeah, there it is in the bottom corner. Expedition complete. Starship now available to return to the space anomaly. Transfer valuables from the exocraft inventory to the starship before takeoff. Whoops, I forgot to do that. Oh well. My bad. To be fair though, it's not like I can bring all that much with me. It's repaired all of the technology slots, but the cargo slots are still fucking broken. So I don't have a whole lot of space for moving inventory into. Oh well. Again, all of the things that get transferred over on this save file here, we don't get them on survival mode. This is a different thing that I use only for doing expeditions. Anyways, sorry, I'll stop waffling. Let's go and put our new armor on, shall we? Let's go and put our new spacesuit on. See what this is. So yes, the one we're using now was added for free for everybody. It's not part of an expedition, it was just given to everyone. It's called the Skyborn set. Looks like a fairly well-weathered exploration suit thing. Where's my new one? Heirloom suit, here it is. Ooh, that looks nice, straight away. Do we get a helmet to go with it? Don't think so. I'll put all of the heirloom set on first, and then we'll find a suitable helmet to match with it. I'll put all of this on, and then we'll decide on maybe some colours. I do quite like my sort of primary red with a sort of white secondary and maybe some blue accents here and there, though. Heirloom chest plate. Oh, hello, that looks pretty cool. Wow. Yeah, this is the actual armor. This is the chest plate part of the exosuit there. We are not doing pink colors. Fuck off. You're not making my nice new costume pink. Get stuffed. Ooh, dyed leather. Even more impressive. Natural brown leather or dyed leather, which we can recolor with a secondary color here and accent color. Neat. Hello. Some nice looking gauntlets there. Oh, those boots are sick, they really are. These look nice. Hold on, let me switch back to the Skyborn set to get a better look at these. Oh, these look slick. Backpack. Do we get a different backpack as well? No, we don't. Would be nice if we got some sort of steampunk backpack. Oh well, what should we use? I could put the Aquarius pack on, couldn't I? Or the streamlined unit, actually. This would probably work. Yeah, there's Unit Alpha, which is the regular spacesuit backpack. There's this thing, which is a much smaller one, has wings on the side, as well as some, as well as a big rocket booster at the bottom. Nice glowy bits as well. Now this is the one we were using last time with the Skyborn set, a very industrial looking affair. To infinity and beyond, or something like that. Yes, some of these I got as rewards for doing other expeditions. Not on this account. For some reason, I've talked a couple of times about how most of the games that I have on my streams here, I family share, because I have two Steam accounts. My regular Steam account that I've had for about 14 years at this point, 14, 15 years or so, and my streaming account that I made when I became a VTuber. Turns out I can family share most, but not all, of my Steam library, which is pretty cool. That's how I'm playing No Man's Sky right now. Somehow, it also includes all of my expedition rewards, and all of my sort of unlocked stuff with Quicksilver and various titles and what have you, from my main thing as well. That's how I've got the Immortal title, despite the fact that I haven't completed permadeath on this Steam account. For some reason, I can still use the title for an achievement that is locked on this account. Don't ask me how. And yeah, it's also letting me access a bunch of the expedition rewards that I got from my main Steam account too, which is pretty neat. Let's use the Streamline backpack, shall we? I think that works pretty well with us. Okay, this looks sick. Now we have to decide on some colours. Do we keep it like this or do we change it? I think we change it. Oh, I need a new helmet as well. Some gross bug stuff there. Deep sea helmet, boundary horror. Hey, look, I'm Cthulhu. This Shroud of Freedom would go pretty well with it, wouldn't it? Sort of fits the robe aesthetic. Golden Gek First Spawn Battle Mask. Lost Bathysphere helmet from one of the underwater vintage diving suit sets. And then some more of the regular space suit helmet type things. As far as I'm aware, there aren't any helmets that look like top hats, sadly. Could just go with the regular alpha helmet, I suppose. Yeah, I might do that. I need to set up a Steam account someday. You should, yes. Because then I can add you. Poke you. Okay, let's see. Colours. I'm sorry, I'm going to spend most of my time doing this now, aren't I? We're not going to have time to do survival mode. Especially since I have to do all of this on survival as well. If I save outfits on this save file, will it let me use them on other saves? We'll do all of this and then find out, won't we? Right, let's see. Accent colour yellow, there we go. What does this do? I can't work out what this is changing on the armour here. Unless I need to pick dyed leather for this to have any effect. There is the option of choosing colour here, so it must do something. I just don't know what. Oh well, natural leather. Should probably add that to my Steam friends list. Sure, why not? I don't mind. You can absolutely go ahead and do that. My Steam name is literally just Arthur Carnaby. You should be able to find it pretty easily. It's all one word and... Oh, I'm actually not online for some reason. It should be showing us online. Don't know why I didn't. Sorry, let me just tab and check something real quick. Why isn't this letting me go online. Very strange. Oh, there we go. I had to switch to invisible first. But yes, it's Arthur Carnaby, all one word. I can probably go ahead... I don't know if I got my Steam account linked on Discord. You may be able to find it on there just by clicking on me on the Discord server. But yes, the profile picture I'm using is the Coffin of Andy and Layla edited version of me that I had Penny Pop do for me. Right, sorry, getting back to this. Indecisive on colours, try pink. How about no? Okay, gloves, let's see. Accents. Again, I don't know what this is doing. Can't really see what these accent colours are doing. So I guess just black for this. Primary colour. Suppose we're sticking with red. Yeah, let's just stick with red, but the accents will be yellow to sort of symbolise the gold or brass or whatever. Nice. Ah yes, Carnaby. And then we'll do the same thing for the backpack as well. I'll have the sort of metallic brass and gold looking colours. So primary colour, let's see. There's no real gold thing for this, so we'll go with a dark grey metal look. Can't really see what the secondary colour's doing. Accent colour can be dark yellow. Banner, let's see. Remnant Expedition banner. Hey look, it's a gravity gun in the top corner of my screen there. Arthur Carnaby the Immortal. Then we've also got Bulldozer. What's this? Plowman, Hazmat Specialist, Fuel Handler, Load... Oh, are these from doing all of this on... Yeah, we didn't get these from the Expedition rewards. I guess these are going to be for just doing the industrial waste cleanup in the main game itself. Okay. Yeah, we got Bulldozer for driving into creatures too many times. And then the other one, which is missing somewhere, I can't find it. There's a lot of pages of titles here. Anyway, sorry, we're at nearly 2 hours now. Rusty Arthur Carnaby, he sure is. Shut up. There we go, store outfit. Let's see if I can access all of this. Oh, I haven't changed this yet, have I? There we go, dark yellow for that. Red for the helmet. Default pattern. Outfit, save, store, overwrite, done. And apply changes. Doesn't this look so cool? Just need some sort of steampunk helmet to really tie the whole thing together. Maybe they'll add something like that in with the next expedition, I don't know. Oh, friend request. A big bad basher is awaiting your response. Well, you can keep waiting, can't he? Hello, Quicksilver person. Oh, wait, I should finish the expedition first, shouldn't I? Terminus, and finish. Yeah, these are all things that we get to keep after finishing the expedition up. But again, this is a separate save file to our main story save, which is on the survival mode, so we can't really transfer these between saves. I just have these as a secondary character, basically. I forgot to take a look at the mechanical legs, didn't I? Whoops. Oh well. Total earnings, 13.2 million units, 5,400 nanites, and 600 quicksilver. Finished. Wasn't our space trucking salvage hauling adventure fun, folks? We've got about an hour or so left, so we're going to go and continue survival mode for a little bit. We're heading back to the main game once this finishes up. Real quick though, I promise we're going to go back in a moment. I just want to go and have a look at the mechanical legs because I haven't checked those out yet. Because I completely forgot to. Let's see, where are they? That's strange. I could have sworn the mechanical legs were going to be some sort of customization option for the character. What the hell did I unlock then? Let's try talking to the Quicksilver person real quick. Because he typically displays all of the expedition rewards for you to claim. What the hell did I get? Hello. Collect expedition rewards. Expedition 21. Oh, it's for the exocraft, okay. So we can customize our exocraft, the Colossus there that we were previously using. We can change it into a spider tank and stick some legs on it. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but that's an option. Okay then, before I get distracted anymore, survival mode. Quit to main menu, play game. Here it is, load save on planet. Yeah, you can tell we've been doing expeditions more than the regular main game more often on here because, look, total playtime for this one, 14 hours 15 minutes. Total playtime for this one, 4.5 hours. Okay, story mode time. Since we've still got about an hour or so to kill. I can't quite remember where I was up to on this, so yeah, this will be interesting. Oh, I was getting irradiated, and my oxygen is steadily running out. Cool. New guide entry, scrap salvaging and industrial waste.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Gotta even it out in one stream now. Yeah, welcome into the stream, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to Arthur's 12-hour survival mode playthrough stream. Strap in. You know, if I didn't have my volunteering to do tomorrow, and if I had the energy for it, I probably would do something like that. Scrap salvaging and industrial waste, the stuff we were just doing. A number of worlds contain remnants of salvageable scrap and industrial waste. Scan plans from space to identify scrap worlds. Salvageable scrap is often highly valuable and can be sold at galactic trade terminals. Salvage containers are also a rich source of modules used to construct Corvette-class starships. Sorry, excuse me. Had to clear my throat in the middle of speaking there. Yeah, we've discovered that during the Corvette expedition. Look for planets with salvageable scrap and then say, ooh, goody, lots of Corvette bits. Now, those planets also contain a lot of waste, junk, and what have you, that we can use the Gravitino coil to chuck away into waste processing centers and get paid for. Install a Gravitino coil in the multi-tool to magnetize and manipulate deposits of industrial waste. A large stacks of industrial waste can be hauled across the planet in the Colossus exocraft and deposited for rewards at the waste processing plants. Again, like we've been doing for the last stream and a half. All-nighters aren't for me anymore, I like sleeping too much. Real. Which is funny, because a while ago I was talking about maybe doing a marathon stream at some point, like a sort of challenge marathon thing. I've got a first-person shooter roguelike called Receiver. A very difficult game, very interesting game. You have a gun and you manipulate every part of it with different keys on the keyboard. Pull the slide back, operate the safety, take the magazine out, insert bullets in the magazine, put it back in, that sort of thing. Very difficult game. You die in one attack from both of the enemy types, and you have to run around and collect a bunch of audio tapes to essentially win. I've played it once on stream, as part of like a 2-game stream that I did a while ago, and we somehow beat it. What I wanted to do with it, though, is maybe at some point do a marathon stream where we play receiver until I complete it, or until 10 hours passes, one of the two. Since I've already managed to complete it by accident one time, though, I'm thinking maybe we should make it beat the game twice or something. I don't know. As a roguelike fan, I've never heard of it. It's called Receiver. It's very fun. It's a little thing. It was made for a game jam. It's quite an in-depth game. It's certainly something. It's definitely an aesthetic. It is very fun. I've clocked so much time just playing it for the hell of it. It's very much a pick it up, play it for a couple of minutes, and then if you don't have much time, at least you can get 1 or 2 sessions in. And then if you want to sit there longer trying it out, because there's different weapons you can use and manipulate, plus there's modification support, so you can download user-made firearms to operate as well, you can play for longer sessions as well. Right, sorry, what am I doing? Story. Ghosts in the Machine. Locate Apollo's contact. In space, access the galaxy map to find the location. They'll assist with the construction or expansion of a planetary base. We've also got the other 2 story paths, the Space Anomaly and the Atlas Path. A lot of stuff going on then. Let's hop back into my ship so that I'm not getting irradiated to death. Yeah, I don't really have a whole lot, do I? Certainly not as much as before. Again, we are playing survival difficulty on this one, so certain resources have hard limits as to how much I can hold in one stack. You'll notice I can't hold thousands of units of carbon in one space anymore. Now it's only 500. It also costs a lot more of each resource to refill technology. Previously, I could fill up my life support from about 25% with maybe 30 or 40 units of oxygen and fill it up. Now it's 45 instead. So it's a lot harder.
Technology recharge.
Okay, what are we doing? I was on this planet to use that hollow terminus. Is there anything else I want while I'm here? Probably not. What have I got in my multi-tool? Not much. We've still got the basic waveform focuser with an advanced mining laser, and that's really it. It's just got a mining laser built into it with the advanced version. 2 million units though, so that's not bad. I did do the sensible thing of unlocking the Starship launch autocharger though, so my launch thruster automatically refills itself over time. It's fairly slow, but it automatically refills itself while I'm landed. Speaking of which, let's take off. Apollo's contact will help expand your planetary base. Locate them on the galaxy map while in space. So I guess we are hyperdriving. And then we've got some secondary objectives as well. We've got the Outlaw Star System thing. This one here. And then we've got the one from Corvette Assembly, design a habitable starship. Which I feel like I should try and do early on, because one of the nice things with Corvettes is that aside from being modular and habitable, and having a lot of cargo space, is that you can also park them in mid-air and have them hover above a planet's surface, so you don't have to keep using up launch fuel to physically take off from a landing. So I feel like we should try and get a Corvette ASAP. This planet actually does have salvageable scrap, so we could take a look around. The problem is it's irradiated, so we'd be taking on a green suntan while we're exploring. Okay, I say let's make a planetfall again and take a look around. If we don't find any useful bits that we can use to build the core of a Corvette, we can at least find some extra parts that maybe I don't need, and then sell them to purchase the bits and pieces that we do need, such as a habitation unit, the cockpit, the landing gears, and the engines. Let's take a look out for any abandoned structures first, that we can use the landing pad of. Or any inhabited outposts, rather, not habitable. Getting my words mixed up. Nothing on the scanner just yet. Okay, let's keep going. Whoosh. Aha! I spy building. What have we here? Nothing, it's literally just a waypoint. Ugh, that's disappointing. I can see markers appearing for industrial waste there on the radar. Well, on the compass at the top, rather. Building nearby, where is it? It's not a building, it's just a waypoint. Why does it keep baiting and switching me like that? That's not helpful. Well, there's a trade terminal there, but not much else. There's got to be something on this planet, surely. Even if nobody lives down here, there's got to be some sort of abandoned observatory or something like that. Nope, it's literally just all the waypoints, except for that one hollow terminus we were at earlier for the story. How very disappointing. Something over here. Nope, it's a... Oh, it's a crashed drop pod. Okay, well. It's better than nothing. I guess we'll go and get this. If we fix that up, we can get an inventory slot for free, so... Can't really complain too much about that, I suppose. What's in the box? A dihydrogen jelly. Cool. And we'll save this as well. You know what I've just realised? I should go ahead and turn on my my name discovery thing, shouldn't I? The channel points reward for that, since we're playing survival mode again. Nice spaceship would look cooler in pink. Shut up! Okay, need some antimatter housing, sodium nitrate, and carbon nanotubes. That's the carbon nanotubes done. Antimatter housing. There we go. Take some of my valuable oxygen, why don't you? And I need to pop down my portable refiner real quick to refine some sodium. Wrong button. There we go.
Technology recharge.
Let's put down my cooking station as well, just to have a look at this. Do I have any ingredients? What have I got? I do have a couple of ingredients, actually. Cool. I'm also carrying some more pulpy roots, so let's convert those into some usable stuff, shall we? Pop those into storage there. Let's make 2 lots of root juice, shall we? I'll take this. And I'll have this back, thank you. Done. Free inventory slot, get. Okay, got plenty of cargo slots. Do I want some more technology slots instead? Well, I say plenty. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spaces. 6 once I pick that nutrient processor back up. We'll get a technology slot, mostly because these start getting really expensive very quickly if you're purchasing them from space stations. There we go. Free inventory space get. Crunchy caramel. Delicious. Let's make some. There we go, 2 lots of caramel. What's this do, if you use it? Restores 20% life support power. That's pretty handy. Compared to just using ingredients on their own, or just sticking oxygen into my life support tank. That's quite useful. Quickly recharge my hazard protection. Okay, getting a bit sidetracked. Salvageable scrap. Arthur wants Corvette bits. Hello, creature. Hello, other creature. Hello, noisy. Let's see, 400 units away. 100 units away. That's a good start. Hello, neighbours. Give me your oxygen. Haha, don't poison me, thank you. I can't take those plants out either because there's a sentinel nearby, and it'll get very upset with me if I do. Ooh, stuff. There's a med kit here as well, but my health is already full, so don't need to use it. Again, I forget how little hazard protection you get by default on survival mode. You only get like 2 minutes or so outside of safety. Ugh. What a pain in the ass. I blame all of you, by the way. When we started playing a regular single-player save game instead of the expedition one, all of you pressured me into doing survival mode instead of normal mode. Okay, ducting joint, that's a connector unit. Torpedo launcher, that's pretty handy. Possibly valuable. This doesn't contain a Corvette part, though. Oh wait, no it does, okay. I thought it wouldn't for some reason, because it said Sentinel Boundary Map. Oh well. Yeah, my radiation protection is down to 30 seconds. Maybe I should get back to the ship or just recharge it manually.
Technology recharge.
12 units of sodium gives me 30 seconds. Ugh. God forbid we make hilarious decisions at your expense. Yeah, God forbid. I've got to head back to the ship anyway. My inventory is now full. So even if I did try and trek over to another salvage container, I can't open it up. I don't have the space for it. Progress, though. Useful progress. We did get some usable Corvette bits. Hello, noisy. Okay, let's detox, shall we, and take a look at what we got. Zenith-class reactor, 2 of them. Brilliant. I can use one of these and then sell the other one to go towards getting a different Corvette part. Wonderful. So that's one of the core pieces. we already need, because this is power generation. Torpedo launcher. This will let us fire, well, torpedoes. It'll give us the rocket launcher weapon. External plating. This is just decorative hull cowling. And then structural support, which lets us extend the hull a bit and stick more bits and pieces on. I could keep a hold of that, but if need be, I can sell it for money as well. I've got another piece in here as well, haven't I? Thunderbird class landing bay. Ooh, that's the fun one. That's the sort of big cargo elevator. Nice. So, all of these can go into my starship. Once we get back to the space station, I'll put them in the Corvette workshop, and we'll take a look at what we've got. This can go in the cargo hold as well. Cargo elevator? No, you idiot. Cargo room. Very funny. Also, hey Endeavour, how you doing, man? It's been a while. How are you keeping? How's things, bruv?
Radiation protection falling.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. How far away is this one? That's closer. Okay, never mind. Let's go over here. Well, it's... I've only got about 2 minutes on my hazard protection. No, let's, yeah, let's go to this one over here instead. I'll mark that so I can see where the hell I'm going, and we'll hop back into the spaceship and get rolling. Yeah, even the launch thruster uses more fuel than usual on higher difficulties. On normal mode, it only uses 25% of the fuel tank to take off. On survival mode, it uses 30%, so instead of 4 takeoff and landing sequences, you only get 3 per refuel. It sucks. Propaganda is when a British person takes a good look at something. From my experience, cargo kaboom. No, cars don't go kaboom just yet. We are going to arrange to play Wreckfest again at some point soon. I think we've played it 5 or 6 times on stream, but we haven't quite finished the career mode yet, so, hey, it's more of an excuse to keep playing. Okay, let's excavate all of this out, shall we? See what we've got. Please give me a lot of, Corvette bits, please. Papa needs a big spaceship, or a lot of money, ideally both. Another Thunderbird landing bay, and the Sentinel doesn't like me for that for some reason. Fuck you. It's salvage, it's free for the taking, go fuck yourself. Fine, I'll go and get all of this sodium instead. Asshole. Anyway, I got interrupted. Another Thunderbird class landing bay. I've already got one of those, so we can sell this for money to go towards purchasing a different core component. This is a good start. Never call yourself Papa again. I mean, there was the time I called myself Grandpa for that Restory playtest stream. Grandpa Arthur's Repair Shop. No, Grandpa Arthur's Gadget Repair, that's what it was. That part of the protective casing only had 11 ferrite dust inside it. Cheap bastard. Okay, what's the container body itself got? Let's take a look. Corroded thruster, it's a treasure item. Ambassador sublight thruster. Ooh, and a radiator casing, cool. So we did get some more useful bits and pieces out of that. Can't really complain too much. How's my ship doing for fuel? Not good. For some reason it's not recharging. Oh, okay, the launch autocharger. I haven't actually built it yet. I completely ignored that part. I need 2 solar mirrors for it. God damn it. Okay. Sitrep. My ship is out of fuel, and I don't have any fuel. Interesting.
Technology recharge.
I should get back aboard my ship, shouldn't I? My rad protection is going down. Grandpa makes sense. Althea keeps calling me that too. She likes to call me Grampy Arthur now and then. Don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm older than her by like at least 10 years.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, this is a relic, treasure item. We can sell this for a lot of money. So we'll stick that in my cargo hold. Okay, let's see. That goes in there. I completely forgot about that. I need to find a technology merchant who can sell me some solar mirrors, so I can finally have my launch thruster refuel itself over time. Ugh. Oh well, one step at a time, I suppose. For now, let's head back to the local space station and tot up all of these Corvette parts. Do we have enough to trade, at least, to purchase some core components, so I can start making a bigger habitable spaceship? Also, more importantly, I need to see if I can access my steampunk outfit on this save file. I want my new armor set. Off we go. No more radiation for me. I've had quite enough for one night. I'm having to rework my brain here. It's been a while since we played No Man's Sky on stream, and of course, when we were playing it on Monday and most of tonight there, we weren't flying spaceships around. So my brain is having to rewire itself for the space controls on here because myself and Moderator Sickly have been playing quite a lot of Elite Dangerous as of late. Because I got him into it when he asked me about the game, and I gave him a full-on sales pitch, and he was like, yeah, okay, I'll pick it up. And then whenever we've had free time, we've been playing nothing but that. So right now my brain is in flight simulation controls instead of arcadey No Man's Sky flying controls. Can I pulse jump all the way over there? Yes, I can. Cool. Unknown planet. Let's scan this while we're at it. Mechanical planet. Not much. Copper, gold, cobalt. Space signal. Object of interest. What's this? Got some ruins here. Got a space wreckage. Oi, why haven't I been poked? I feel mildly offended. My trigger finger's been itch. Listen, I was having to give Sickly the walkthrough on how to pilot the spaceships, okay? Because he's never really played a game like that before, so I was giving him a hand with the tutorial over on Discord there. And then we've been mostly running missions and bounty hunting together. I do need to stream the game again at some point. I've got 2 new spaceships, and I'm currently sitting on about 160 or so million credits. The next thing I'd like to do is colonize a star system somewhere. I just don't know where yet, but I'd like my own star system. Somewhere to call my own, you know? Well, we've got a space wreckage here, but there's not much we can do here aside from observe it. So now that we've examined the ruins of a spaceship, let's head back to the station. This space wreckage is Shodan's grave. Hold on, let me go and spit on it real quick. No, that's the ruins of Citadel Station, isn't it? You happy, Goddess Killer? Yes, I am. Well, I say the ruins of Citadel Station. We blew up Citadel Station. In the lore of System Shock, what you're probably thinking is the ejected Beta Grove that Shodan's data wafer was hibernating on for a good couple of years until the Von Braun found it a couple of decades later to kick off the events of System Shock 2. Sorry, that's my System Shock lore nerd coming out. I like System Shock. Have I mentioned that? Excuse me, what? Spit on her? Spit on Shodan's grave, the artificial intelligence bad guy from System Shock. Don't start getting weird ideas, okay, Basher? Yeah, we've got our black and white Skyborn spacesuit here. I'd like my my new steampunk spacesuit. Where's the visual appearance modifier? There it is. can I access another outfit? No. Fuck. Okay, so we gotta do this the fun way. We've got to do it from scratch. Okay, that's fine with me. I mostly know what options to pick here, so it's not too bad. I'm the saying to Hawk that to... Don't ever say those words again or I will hurt you, Basher. I'm not stupid laptop not letting me finish my sentence. Okay. I was gonna say, if you say that again, Basher, I'm going to travel to America and commit physical violence against you. Let that be a warning. Oh yeah, I've got different backpack trails as well. We've got full-on fireworks, which is neat, and then we got this one, reality glitch. Yeah, the fireworks is what I had on my other character, the expedition character. Look, bubbles. Right, sorry. Oh, I could put a cape on, I forgot about that. I do have 2 capes after all. Anyways. Streamlined jetpack unit. Metallic darker grey. And yellow accents to look like brass. Done. Mr. Carnaby has donned his fancy new regalia. Okay, what are we doing here? Yes, right. Trade terminal first. Oh no, he's gonna slant me with beans on toast the Horus. No solar mirrors for sale here. That's disappointing. Okay, let's sell this corroded thruster, shall we? The salvaged scrap. Dosh. Could be worse. He could be measuring how much he was going to kill you. Yeah. Let's go over to the Corvette part of the hangar bay. Here's the workshop. I probably should have grabbed all of the parts out of my ship, shouldn't I? Because I can't access them from over here. Do I have space in my inventory for this? No, I don't. But I can put them in the workshop cache from over this way in the hangar. Okay. Do this first, and then we'll go and take a look. See what we've got. Scanner blaster module. Can't use it. Don't have a scanner blaster. Not yet. Hopefully he's measuring in freedom units. Shut up. Don't make me start quoting temperatures in Celsius to you, mister. Okay, 2 Thunderbird-class landing bays. Thunderbirds are go, 1 torpedo launcher, 1 ducting joint, 1 radiator casing, 1 ambassador sublight thruster, 2 Vesper diffuser rims, and 2 Zenith reactors. Create new design. Let's see. Can't really do this because the first thing I need is at least 1 landing gear so I can stick a habitation module and a cockpit on it. Right, leave workshop. Sorry, I'm going to be fiddling with this for the next few minutes. Purchase basic modules. Yeah, this is why I wanted to find an excess of random parts, even if I didn't want them. Because even the basic landing gear is 800 units. Never mind getting the cockpit, which is 1.6 million. I don't even know if I can afford to put this thing together, by the way. I can probably afford to get a few bits and pieces, but I don't know if I've got the cash or the tradable assets to put together a full Corvette. We can start work on it, but yeah. Don't know if we'll be able to go ahead and finalize a design tonight. Oh well, we'll call it a project ship, I suppose. It'll just be sitting rusting away in the garage for a couple of months until we can finally get the parts needed to fix it.
Units received. Units received.
Trade for advanced modules. Tell you what, let's withdraw some of my modules out of the thing here. Some of my extras. Let's see if I can't trade these for some usable bits, shall we? Don't really care about the radiator casing. We'll find some more of these for free eventually. I just want the bits and pieces to make the basic framework of a ship. Purchase modules, trade. Can I get a habitation for free? Let's have a look. Let's go for the Thunderbird one, the sort of rustic salvage a smuggler vessel looking type thing. Because I do quite like the look of the Thunderbird style. Make swap offer. Let's see. Oh, I didn't need to withdraw these from the workshop cache. Okay. Well, never mind. Would you like this in exchange for that? Unlikely. Okay, he wants more. The computer running the Corvette workshop wants more modules. He's being a cheap bastard. How about a radiator casing? A low odds. Let's try it. 28%. I like those chances. Let's gamble. Oh, cool. I was expecting to say, God damn it, and then maybe trade that extra reactor or something, but no, we won the gacha, we hit the 28%, and we've got the Thunderbird class habitation without having to spend any money. We just had to trade 2 spare pieces. Lovely. Okay, so now I just need a cockpit as well. The cockpits are quite expensive, so let's go with this. I'll trade the reactor first of all. 14%. I'll trade both of the Vespa diffuser rims as well. 20%. He can't stop winning. Well, we're gonna find out if I'm about to stop winning, aren't we? Ah. Oh well. 1 Zenith class reactor and 2 Vespa diffuser rims is not enough to get me a Thunderbird class cockpit. Okay, let's try trading the ducting joint as well. 28%. Can we hit it a second time? No. Fuck you. Okay, swap the ducting joint out for the torpedo launcher. Yes, he likes that. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Can I keep a hold of these? Ah, dang it, yeah. Let's go gambling! Ah, dang it. There we go. Okay, so I get to keep 2 decorative hull pieces, and we've got the cockpit. Wonderful. We're saving a lot of money here. We should now have all of the bits and pieces we need to build a basic ship. Oh, no I don't. I need to pick up a landing gear first. Duh. In my excitement there, I didn't pay enough attention. Purchase modules. Create a new Corvette. This is gonna look ugly as sin, but it's a start. It's something we can work on and continue expanding. It's just to get us going, basically. access and docking. The Thunderbird landing bay is a little thing that goes at the back there. Because it's a full-on little cargo elevator thing you can use. You actually get a button to use it as well, it's pretty fun. That's just me being childish, though. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button, my bad. Sorry, I keep pressing right mouse for some reason. Cockpit, this goes up front. The reactor will leave nice and exposed on the top here. Again, I didn't say it was going to look pretty, okay? We've only got the one thruster as well, sadly. It doesn't need to look good, it just needs to work. Warning, no weapon system installed. Technically, we can use the ship right now as it is. It just has no means of defending itself whatsoever. But the ship is now, for all intents and purposes, usable. Oh wait, no it isn't, sorry. We do need one weapon system. Otherwise, if we run out of fuel in the middle of space, we can't mine more. Newt indeed, yes, thank you, thank you, Thorax. Store design for later. Every project starts as an ugly duckling. Ugly duckling. Indeed. Like I was saying as well earlier when I was talking about the Corvette ships compared to the regular starships, once we finish building this, once this is done, one of the things we can do that regular starships can't is we can put the ship in hover mode and basically hover over the surface of a planet. That lets us teleport down to the planet's surface without using up landing fuel to take off again. So we can go back to a planet that has salvageable scrap and just start looking around everywhere for a bunch of extra Corvette pieces. So we'll make it work first, and then later on we'll make it look pretty. For the time being, it just has to fly. And in order to fly, I need at least one weapon. Let's see. Photon cannon array. Ah, fuck. This is gonna wipe out all of my savings. God damn it. Oh well, I'll still have 300,000 units, I guess. Can I trade anything for that before I go ahead and drop 1.2 million on a laser gun battery? Can I trade for it, first of all? Hopefully I can. Let's see. Would you like this? No. Would you like this? 4%. I mean, it's worth a try. Oh well, you never know unless you try. Pew pew indeed, yeah. Purchase modules, purchase basic. Where's the guns? I mean, we managed to hit it off with a 28% chance before, so I figured it was worth a shot. Resume previous design. And we'll stick my gun battery on top. Look at this absolute pile of crap. But, again, for all intents and purposes, it does work. You can't fault it for that, I suppose. You can fault it for being ugly as sin, however. Finalize. Look at all of this cargo space we get, by the way. Look at all of this technology space. Look at all of these inventory slots we get compared to the other one. Like the 12 or 20 or so spaces that we had on the other one. Look at this shit. Fucking... Look at it! So yes, we're going to go ahead and switch this to be our active starship. I'll start moving a couple of things, namely this. I'll start moving this over as well. Grab this, and I'll move all of my cargo into this new spaceship, because we can just go ahead and keep a hold of both. Can I rename it, or do I have to wait until I've finalized the design? I gotta wait, okay. Add ship to collection. Done. Now we just head back to the main part of the hangar, summon my other spaceship. Some vehicle, Radiant Pillar BC1. Big. Arthur really said, my steak's too juicy, my lobster's too buttery. Oh yeah, the M-hole. Look at it! Yeah. So, again, look at how much cargo space I've got in this thing compared to what we saw in the other one. Right, here's the rub. I have to somehow fit all of this into this and then run back and forth. I'm getting the feeling I maybe should have planned this out a bit better. Can I move this? Fuck, no I can't. I mean, we'll get a wiring loom somehow, we'll get a solar mirror, even though I haven't installed any yet, and we'll get some antimatter back. Interesting. I just can't package it up, though, because we haven't finished building it. Fingers crossed. Damn. Well, it gave us a refund on our components, at least. Yeah, it refunded all of our components that we'd spent on it so far. I guess I can't really ask for much more than that, can I? Alright. These into exosuit, these as well. No space in exosuit, fuck. I really should have planned this out better. Sorry folks, the remainder of the stream is just going to be Arthur moving cargo around. Let's rename my ship. The default ship name is Lucent Mbok 4. What should we call it? The Work in Progress Mark 1? I'm gonna hydrate myself real quick. How about all of you fine folk help me come up with a starship name? Because I suck at naming things. The Cuddly Crab. That's certainly an option. Actually, while we're discussing this, I'm going to start running back and forth to transfer items. Now these can go back in the workshop cache, there we go. Hang on, can I reach my starship from here? Can I reach the Corvette from here? Somehow I can. Okay, cool. This is going to go faster than I was expecting. Sorry, I'll stop my bitching. I shall cease my complaining.
Technology installed.
We'll move some of these over as well, just so I can go ahead and transfer the rest of the stuff off of my other ship a bit more quickly. Pinky McPinkerton. Stop trying to make my spaceships pink, fuck you. I say that in the nicest way I can. Piss off. I should quickly mention, there is actually a painting option for the Corvettes on here, and before you ask, no, you're not painting my new ship pink. Boston Tea Massacre. Very funny. Can I move the rocket launcher as well? I don't think I can unless I actually physically build a rocket launcher on the new ship. Let's try it anyway. Why not? Package technology up. Oh, that wasn't package, that was move. Store technology. There we go. That was move into a different slot. Deborah, what the fuck? Interesting. It did let me build the rocket launcher somehow. Despite there physically being no rocket launching system on the ship. Oh well, not going to complain. Right, let's start transferring the rest of this, shall we? Get the rest of my items back. There we are. Hey, it works though, unless you want a cheeky Nanderator. Can't believe I'm pondering this idea. What am I doing? Oh wait, no, hang on. Need to give it a proper starship designation tag at the end, don't I? There we go, the Cheeky Nando's with boys. The Cheeky Nando's WBOY5. Why the fuck did I do that? I don't know why I'm laughing at it, that's so fucking childish. But there we go. I hereby christen my new hideous creation, the Cheeky Nando's with the boys. Oh, fucking hell. We try to have fun on these streams, don't we, folks? Cinema indeed, yes, I'm glad you all find it amusing. Yes, yes, thank you for the tip as well, Thorax. But yes, here we are, here's my new ship. It's a little bit cramped in here until we add some more habitation units. But, for the time being, it is now my new portable home. It is now my new space camper van. I can also build a nutrition unit built into the ship here, which is pretty handy. Cook things on the go. Build a crew berth, which doesn't really do much aside from give you a bed that you can't really use yet. There's a refiner unit, that'd be quite handy, but I don't have enough platinum or hydraulic wiring. Smells of chicken and progress. Mission radar, living wall. Living wall could be handy, actually. And then we can build some cargo racks as well. I could spend one of my microprocessors on this to give myself even more cargo space. Plus, as we found out the fun way, the cargo racks that you build on your Corvette here can somehow link across space and time to the cargo holds in your planetary bases as well. Like, they've all got numbers here for a reason. These are all separate cargo holds and what have you. These cargo racks link up to cargo storage units of the same number on your planetary bases. Somehow. So they also act as long-distance banking access, which is incredibly handy. Especially in the depths of space when you are hundreds, if not thousands, and tens of thousands of light years away from your planetary habitation. Right, what else was there? No, I think that's pretty much it. Cool. Okay, so I guess we'll head back down to the radioactive planet and start looking for some more modules that we can put on. Whoosh. Ship looks ugly as sin for the time being, that's fine, we can fix it. We eventually will have the technology. Where's the planet? I've already lost it. No, not that. Although paraffinium would be useful. I could use the autopilot, I suppose. Here it is, Runuska XIX. Would look prettier if it were pink. Shut up. There we go, and now that the autopilots are rolling, I can just walk around. Not that there's much to do in here right now. Suppose I could build a hermetic seal and build a nutrition unit into the ship. It would let me save some space by removing my nutrient processor, selling this maybe at a trade terminal. Of course I could also hold on to it just in case I need it, but yeah. I'd have an onboard option. Oh, never mind, we're already here. Oh sweet, my Zenith reactor has been placed in the supercharged slot. So it's giving me more hyperdrive range and better warp cell efficiency. Epic. So again, another thing we can do now that you can just get up and walk around your ship while your Corvette is hovering, is I can also get up and use the analysis visor as well. Meaning I can open up the back hatch and just start looking around for salvageable scrap. If I can't find any, or if I do find some and it isn't nearby, then I can just get back in the pilot seat and keep flying. Very handy. Buried tech modules, useful but not my current objective. See, there's some over there. Are there any underneath me? No, there are not. Very handy, this. Corvettes are quite expensive to get into, especially this early in the game. But once you can get even a basic one going, your space travel and your planetary exploration becomes a lot easier. And here we are. Especially since, again, as I keep harping on about, I don't have to physically land the ship, I can just get up out of the seat and then teleport it down. And then it'll give me a little teleporter beacon that I can use to get back up there. Okay, where is it? Here it is. That Sentinel's gonna get pissed off at me again, isn't it?
Radiation protection falling.
Okay, open her up. What do we got? Decorative piece, air purifier, and some ferrite dust. Supercruise cowling, another decorative bit. Some more ferrite dust, and this is a Sentinel boundary map. Alright then. Sparking thruster, Argonaut hydraulics, and the Sentinel boundary map. So some decorative bits and pieces. Not all that much in the way of function, but we can make the ship look a little bit prettier, and or sell these, / trade them for useful components, such as more engines and habitation modules.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
So I guess this is just going to be the rest of the stream now. A little bit of survival mode where we customize our new spaceship and look for parts. But that's fine. Again, No Man's Sky is one of those games where you can just switch off and relax if you so feel like it. Lord knows I've done so many a time. It's nice to just pick a direction and go, not have to think about objectives or anything like that. Why are you taking notes? A functional suite of nutrient processing tools, allowing for the creation of meals, quote-unquote, while traveling through deep space. Technically, I have everything I need to build this, I just need a hermetic seal, which is built with carbon, or condensed carbon, one of the two. Because I was considering getting this myself on the Switch or PC here shortly, to be honest. The PC version has all of the updates. The Switch version, I do actually have the Switch version of this game. It runs really well. The Switch version does lag behind a little bit in terms of updates. It doesn't have the newest update, Remnant, but the Switch 1 version does now have the Corvette update, so you can dick around with Corvettes on the original Switch. There is also the whole thing as well of save file sharing. You can cross-platform share your save games, so if you decided to get it on both PC and Switch, you could play it in bed and on your computer. But don't let me tell you what to do. You just get you just get the game if you're interested on whichever platform you feel like getting it on. It is very fun though. This is actually the 10th year the game has been available. It's Hello Games' 10th anniversary of No Man's Sky. And it's the 10th year that Sean Murray has been leading the team to make a bunch of free updates to try and apologise for the original state of the game. Even though we keep telling him, Sean, we've forgiven you at this point. We forgave you 7 years ago. You can stop now. And then he comes along and says, fishing update, customizable spaceships. Flatbeds for your truck. The man just won't stop, and God knowing, we love him for it. 10 years each. 10 years, yes. 10 years of the game being available, and 10 years of all of these free content updates that have evolved the game into what it is today. Feeling like Arthur. Shut up. Fuck you. Ferrite dust and nothing else. Wow, what a rip-off. What's in this one? Ferrite dust. Anything else? Ugh, this one seems to be a bit of a bust. Hey, look at that, we finished the remnant expedition. Now we're being a scrap man in a different context. Structural gantry link. Well, we've got a structural linking part for the hull there. 2 of them, in fact. Not much else, though. That was kind of disappointing. Sorry, didn't fill the hole in. Didn't do my OCD thing of plugging the hole up after drilling it out. There we go. Make the landscape look nice and neat again. Okay, more salvage. That way.
Radiation protection. Stabilizing.
No, not the refiner. Where's mine? Oh, can I not place the nutrient processor down, can I not? Doesn't look like I can. Oh well, that's fine. I was going to go ahead and build the nutrient processor on board the ship at some point anyway, may as well do it now so I can store my ingredients. Here. Pop this into the cargo hold. Since I'm not going to need it, let's build us a hermetic seal. There we go. And we've got us our little Star Wars Millennium Falcon kitchenette. With the little game table and everything. Sorry, I'm getting distracted doing cooking now. Obviously on games like this, fishing systems and minigames are a must, but I'm also quite a bit of a sucker for a cooking system as well. I believe that little addiction got started when I was playing Harvest Moon Friends of Mineral Town on the GBA, years and years back. I got the housing upgrade that added the kitchen to your farmhouse, and that just engrossed me immediately. I was like, okay, this is my life now. Artie, we're home. What do you mean, Artie, we're home? Cooking, fun. Yeah. There's a lot of ingredients you can get on here. There's all sorts of stuff. You can become an animal rearer if you'd like. You can, sort of... Obviously, you can kill wildlife, hostile or not hostile, for meat products. You can also rear wildlife for animal products that you can harvest from them without hurting them. Yeah, you can become a space rancher if you'd like, which I haven't tried yet. I really should give it a go. Sincerely apologise for referencing the collective abomination that is the sequel trilogy. Oh, okay, fair enough then. You are not forgiven, young lady. Me with Breath of the Wild. Oh, bruh, same. I got Breath of the Wild, discovered chucking things in a cooking pot, and I was like, okay, I'm done. This is me now. This is all I'm doing. Haven't even completed the story on Breath of the Wild. My entire existence on that game is just searching for the next delicious meal. I've never read the manga or watched the anime for Dungeon Meshi, Delicious in Dungeon, but I feel like that is my life at this point. In pursuit of the next great taste. I really should give it a go. English dubs can be a bit hit or miss, especially with recent things. Get this though, for Dungeon Meshi, I've heard that apparently there's been a lot of people saying that the German dub for it is really, really good, really fitting for like a medieval fantasy anime like that.
Radiation protection.
A lot of people saying Marcial's German voice is really, really cool. It's a good anime, would recommend. It has moved up the list on my backlog then. I will try and get around to watching it at some point soon. Why am I in create mode? What the fuck? Whoops. What am I doing? Mind mode. There we are. I'm not paying attention. I'm talking about anime now. There's a sentinel here. He's not going to like me, cracking this open. Go away. Thank you. Can I hide down here and be out of his line of sight? No. Fuck off, will you? Do I have the Gravitino coil unlocked as a blueprint by default? No, I don't. Okay. Might have to pick it up from the space anomaly. Ooh, a thruster. That's handy. And Sentinel's getting pissed off. Bro, shoo. Ah, for crying out loud. Problem is, I can't get back in my ship and just fly away, because otherwise that will instantly call down Sentinel starships to come in and intercept me. Ooh. More ingredients for my kitchen. Wonderful. And more condensed carbon for my pockets. Go away, fun police. Jesus Christ. He is pissing me off something rotten. Let's hop back aboard the ship to refill my thing there, my hazard protection. Wouldn't be surprised if there was a cooking game that uses monster parts like the anime. Ooh, a thruster, that's handy. Words said by a thirsty Englishman. Yeah. Listen, my ship looks incredibly bare bones, okay, right now. I need a lot more functional and decorative bits and pieces for it. Granted, the wide-body thruster doesn't really fit with the Ambassador Sublight thruster, but, you know, we make do with what we get. Is this going to work? I can't quite remember. Do I need milk for this? I think I need proto-milk. Well, I can make sugar dough, at least. There we go. With the addition of the crunchy caramel here, I can turn this sugar dough from a regular ship biscuit into a sticky finger bun instead. Nice. Make myself a little caramel dessert bun. Delicious. A well-baked biscuit created in the nutrient process of what was once a thin sheet of vaguely sweetened nutrient paste has been elevated with the addition of carefully chosen ingredients. That's going in my lunch box for later. Make do with what you get, huh? Did you get the option to make your ship pink? Shut up. You like thrusters, don't you? Give you a thruster in a minute. Sorry, I mean what? Oh, this game is British. This game is British if it's calling that cookie a biscuit. Yeah. Well, Hello Games are a British team, actually. Yeah. So that does make sense. They are from the south of England. Can I mix root juice with anything I've got here? Probably not. Nope. I don't know, maybe it's the jade peas? No. Okay. Well, we'll put that in storage, for the sake of it. until we find out what the hell to use it with. So, the crunchy caramel by itself, just to go into a bit more in-depth into the cooking system. This restores 20% life support power. This here. The sticky finger I just made with the sweetened dough and 1 unit of caramel restores 1/4 of my hazard protection, which is quite useful. Speaking of which... caramel. Delicious. Please don't kill the good thrusting. And we'll just leave it at that, shall we? Okay, the sentinel's gone away now while I was in the middle of doing Arthur's baking show. Ooh, a cargo pod. 2 cargo pods. That's quite handy. Stick those on my ship somewhere. It should give us some more of these little spaces, I think. Althea, come get your man. She's not here, thankfully. She's at work right now. Listen, she doesn't have to know that I made that remark, okay? God knows she got jealous enough when I was playing Tower Unite for the first time with Syro Navane. Literally, in her own words, on Discord, she told me that when she saw the pop-up appear, she was like, "Who the fuck is Syro?" and that had better be a man and not a woman. But hey, like we were sort of talking about last time, I think it was on Tuesday, was it? Althea having a bit of a Yandra personality, that would not turn me off. I would not be opposed to that. Anyway. I'm just gonna stop. Okay, some more juicy salvage. I'm aware that it's past 3 hours now. I'm just in the zone busy salvaging ship parts, so yeah. Leave me alone, I'm having fun. Okay, it's over there. There's another sentinel nearby. Fun. And there's some rubbish as well. I unfortunately remember that interaction yesterday. Ooh, tech module. Give. Can I reach into the dirt and grab it? No, I can't. Okay. You do you, bud. I think the insinuation is that I wasn't going to do me. I was going to do Althea. Heyo. Yes, he did make that joke. Anyway. Sorry, I'll stop. It's too late at night for this shit, isn't it? What do we got? Hey, another wide body thruster. Cool. 2 of those now. What else? More ferrite dust. Anything inside of that protective casing? Nope. What about the salvage container itself? High energy shield. 2 of them, in fact. And an industrial cargo link. Okay, this is 2 of them. Cool, this is pretty good.
Radiation protection falling.
Never too late to get your freak on. There goes my plans to steal Althea from you. How can you steal Yandra?
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Okay, because I do have my volunteering to do tomorrow, I do need to take off and get this VOD uploaded to the YouTubes. I think before we go, we'll search for one more buried salvage, go and open it up, and then we'll go ahead and save the game. And finish up for the night. We will endeavour to play regular survival mode on here at some point soon, though. We do need to continue this after all. We've got a bunch of the story paths to go and play through, and we've got our new ship here to customise. Wouldn't that just turn Arthur into Yandra? How do you know I'm not already one? How do you know I don't already have burning jealousy inside of me? I could be. You never know. Anyway. Up. over here. So yes, we'll be finishing up for the night pretty soon. Remember folks, we will be streaming with Althea on Sunday. In the meantime, you'd better not go and watch any other streamers while I'm gone. Because if you do, I'll kill you. I really will. Sorry, that was a poor attempt at being a creepy yanderer. You're too British and polite for that. Yeah. Yeah. It was a pretty poor attempt, wasn't it? I apologise for that. That probably just made everybody cringe instead, didn't it? Okay, pretend that never happened. Yeah, I do think I'm too polite to pull that off. Ah well. You never know, maybe it was worth a try. Or at least a cheap laugh.
Radiation protection falling.
Ferrite dust. 10 units of it. Ugh, that's a great start. More ferrite dust. Ugh. God damn it. Well, this wasn't worth it whatsoever. Do not clip it, thank you. Ooh, 2 Ambassador class landing bays and 2 light scaffoldings. Okay, I've changed my mind. This was worth it. And I'm running out of life support, so let's go ahead and grab some more oxygen from this plant, shall we? Again, we will be finishing up in a moment, folks, I do promise. For those of you who want me to hurry the hell up, shut up and leave. I promise we are finishing in a few moments. I'm just getting distracted by shiny things that are scattered around nearby. Like all of these food ingredients. He's not bluffing, he's already threatened to kill me over an AI-generated pick. Yep, I have. I did do that.
Radiation protection falling.
Okay, beam aboard the Cheeky Nandos with the boys.
Stabilizing.
Hop into pilot seat here because we have to use the pilot seat, then get out to force the game to save our progress. Place all of these components in storage. We're nearly out of storage, actually, in my cargo hold. That's fine. We'll head back to the station next time we play this. Don't know why these are in storage. Those need to go into the nutrient processor. Cool. Okay, so we'll place all of my new ingredients into storage. Don't ask me why chromatic metal for some reason counts as an ingredient for the nutrient processor. I don't want to know. Something to do with getting your daily iron intake, I guess. We'll place all of these in storage. Save the game again by entering and exiting the seat a second time. Restore point saved, and we are done. And he's killed my goddess, so he's not above AI aside. That's right, we did go ahead and kill Shodan at the end of the System Shock remake playthrough a couple of months back. All of the parts of which, including the pre-playthrough parody ASMR reading through the Trioptimum corporate manual, can be found on YouTube. The link is down below. Excuse me, sorry. And finished. We are going to wrap up for the night. Excuse me, just clear my throat one more time there. Just so I can do my ending spiel. Let's see. No messages of shock from Althea on Discord. So I don't know if she's seen that picture yet. Damn, I should probably be careful and not cause any competition on who the coolest steampunk VTuber is. Well, technically, Basha, I hate to possibly burst the bubble here, but you're not the first American steampunk VTuber I will know. There's already my American cousin, a fellow called Kai, who Althea first met, and basically said, "Hey, you seem like the American version of Arthur," and basically introduced us to each other, and we had a bit of a laugh about that. So that's pretty funny. But yes, you're not the first other steampunk VTuber I know, and you're not the first American steampunk VTuber, I'm sorry to say. I am, however, totally down for meeting more of them, so don't let that put you off. Right, let me quickly confirm that friend request, by the way, from Basha there. She said she loved it. Oh, fucking hell. Ugh, great. Glad to hear it, I think. Anyway, before we get back onto this line of discussion, let's go ahead and wrap things up for the night, shall we? That is it for the stream. Thank you all so much for being here. Hope you've all enjoyed it. Didn't we have so much fun with our space trucking adventure in the Remnant expedition? Remember, there's still a few weeks left on it, so if you haven't started playing No Man's Sky yet, or if you own the game and haven't joined in, you still have a good couple of weeks to join in and get the limited time rewards. Make sure you get those done. They will be available at the end of the year, though, when the expeditions for this year get rerun. Anyway, hope you've all enjoyed the stream. As always, make sure to follow me here on Twitch, it's a huge help, and of course, use all of my links down below to follow me on my Twitter account, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and come and join our Discord server, and hang out with the rest of us low IQ individuals. Now, as stated earlier in the evening, we usually stream Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays unless anything comes up. Well, something has come up. We aren't streaming next week on Monday, we are, however, streaming on Sunday this week, so that'll be Sunday the 1st of March. We're kicking off the new month, we're kicking off spring with a date night with Althea. We are playing Tower Unite. 7 PM UK time, 2 PM EST. So make sure you come and join us for that, it should be a fun time. Until then, good night, take care, and hopefully I'll see all of you again very, very soon. Bye everybody.